Bam. Yeah, now we live. Now we live. We big live. Big live with the big cold open with a pro wrestler, possibly one of my favorite names right now.
Hold on, Cal. I don't mean.
Step all over what I was saying.
I guess. But I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Wait. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I get approached after the 50 come out. It's like the first 50.
Of course.
And I'm gonna say it's Brian H. Waters.
That sound about right.
Shout out to Brian H. Brian H. come. And he grabbed, like, I think it's either him or Dr. D, right? And the nigga was like, yo, you know, it was two niggas. I know the other nigga, but I can't remember his name. But he like, yo, what you think about Eel O'Neal?
Right.
I'm like, yo, I seen the name,
right,
but I ain't never seen him.
Right.
And he like, yo, this nigga dope. I say, well, I ain't seen him yet.
Yeah, run the tape.
So what happens is, I think it was, I want to say it was, damn, I can't even remember, but the nigga had so much intensity. Like I was awaiting this match and shit just to see this motherfucker, right? Because he's from the land, one.
No, of course.
He's from the land.
But you've been hearing the name for a minute. People coming up to you talking about the name, and you got to see what's going on.
So it's his match. I'm talking about this nigga like he not here.
Right.
It's his match, and I don't even know if his music hit, but the nigga came to the ring with his head down and beeline. I said, "Oh, this nigga crazy."
Ready.
And then he got the wrestle. I'm like, all right. Let me go back and watch him.
Word.
Son, I watched this nigga. I was waiting for him 2 weeks ago. No lie. I was waiting for him 2 weeks ago so I could get this out.
Right.
Son, when I seen this nigga put a motherfucker in a Gory Guerrero special.
Yeah, the Gory special.
And a half crab.
Oh, shit.
At the same time, it was two people.
That's hard.
I said, oh, yeah, I love this nigga. Because I'm talking about the nigga like he not here.
That's amazing, though. I mean, hey.
Yo, because, like, cuz like, yo, you don't like niggas because they don't wrestle like Bret Hart. No disrespect. Hold on. Cuz, like, yo, everybody can't wrestle like Bret Hart. And I'm like, no, that ain't the thing. And I just like niggas that wrestle.
Right.
And I think my man's, I'm talking like he ain't here, but right. I think Eel O'Neal, I think he was watching wrestling at the time that he made this post. It was a post maybe like 3-4 months ago. And he was talking about niggas wrestling. Like, now y'all want to see a nigga wrestle or something to that nature.
Right.
And he been doing this shit for so long. I just want to get his niggas fly. Not just because he's from the land.
Facts. Because he's doing this thing.
Mm-hmm. Man, I love this one of my favorite niggas. No bullshit.
Thank you.
No bullshit. Not only because he came to the ring and I was terrified of this nigga.
It was like that?
This nigga crazy. I know he from Baltimore.
Like you was like, no, wait, hold on.
I know he got a lead check. This nigga
crazy. That's funny.
This nigga crazy.
I know he got a lead check.
But shout out, Cal, go ahead. My bad.
No, it's too late. It's too late at this point. Eel, how you doing, man? I'm sorry. That's an extent of the intro as you could get. Where does the name Eel O'Neal come from? That's what I need to know.
Because he ill.
No, I want to know where does Eel O'Neal come from?
You guys know who Plastic Man is?
Yes.
Yeah, Plastic Man, the DC Comics superhero. So when I was coming up, when I was first starting, I was real flexible. So like my like a lot of my wrestling, a lot of my chain and stuff, a lot of my grappling would be based on that kind of flexibility. I kind of fell off a little bit, but people would say when I bumped, when I did whatever, they'd be like, "Oh, yo, you snap like a rubber band," and then eventually it came like rubber band, you know, like Rubber Band Man, and I was like, I ain't gonna be walking around with you calling me Rubber Band Man, because like I don't, I'm not serving the community in that methodology. If that makes sense,
I like it.
So
however, if you want to work on a gimmick like that, we can. Never mind.
So I can't. So I couldn't front. I couldn't be like, oh yeah, call me Rubber Band Man or whatever, because I be stacking it like that, because I'll be on the corner, because that's not who I am. I don't lie like that. I don't. When people are D boys, I appreciate them. I know your life. When people aren't, I don't like when people lie like that, because I grew up in a community where a lot of people had to have that job. A lot of people had to focus on that side of the world. You know what I mean? Of course. I was like, oh yeah, like I was like Rubber Band, that's fun. I was like, what about like Elastic Man, something like that. Somebody was like, oh yo, haha, like what about Plastic Man? And I was like, hey, Plastic Man, that's fun. And then people were like, oh yeah, you know, like Plastic Man. I was like, oh yo, like Eel O'Brien or something. And then one of my grandparents' surname is O'Neal. So I was just like, oh yo, like Eel O'Neal, that's fun. And they were like, yeah, and they were like, call that shit electric, man, like the electric Eel,
yeah. I like that, because
so you know, it comes and it goes, because like when I first started, I was doing like a kind of like a kid Spike Lee kind of gimmick, you know what I mean? Like I always had, like with the electricity thing, I always had like you know how Static Shock used to wear the old school wear the old school Malcolm X hat. So if you look at old promo photos of me, I used to come to the ring with old Malcolm X hat. Yeah. And then all my stuff, if you look at all my stuff has some kind of lightning bolt on it. Like all my gear has some kind of lightning bolt on it. Every single piece of gear that I've worn since I've had my first one, which was just like the short boys with the lightning bolt on the front, lightning bolts all the time. So like, yeah, but it grows, it changes, but that's where Eel comes from.
I love you hear so many stories about how people get their pro wrestling name, and just to find out that it was really that sounds like the way we just bounce ideas off of each other, and the more organic the better. And that's a beautiful thing. But y'all just saw this brother perform, right?
Yeah.
Just the other day.
Yeah, man. Sunday was really good. Him, Daddy of the District, Jordan Blade, cool match, because it takes me back to the remember back in the day, it'd be a Saturday morning, and they're like, we're gonna do a little something different this week. We're gonna have a scientific match.
Yes.
One of the old school scientific matches, and you know what I mean?
I'm like, what the fuck is scientific? They about to break out notebooks out this
lab coat on. Yeah.
Test tube speakers.
Like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? And then they put on a 6-hour classic,
a banger.
Yeah. We did all right. Somebody today tweeted out, oh yo, that's my match of the week right there.
The Kings.
Yeah.
I said, yeah. There we go. Kings up.
Those clips was hitting. Hitting the timeline quick.
Now the funny part about this whole deal, like, you know, we talked to Eel a couple of minutes before we came in. Conversations all been really nice and cool and calm. After an amazing match, Brother Eel grabs the microphone. Right now, gentlemen who normally wrestle the way Eel wrestles traditionally have trouble in the microphone. When I tell you, I thought it was KRS-One or goddamn Busta Rhymes. When the energy and just like the way that I don't even know if I can call what he was doing a promo. It felt more like a declaration, man. Talk about what you was talking about, and just how we got there at the end of that match.
Y'all are familiar with the troubles that people have had running shows in DC proper.
The commission,
with the commission and stuff. Thank you very much, Corey. Thank you for enjoying the match. People were feeling downtrodden before, you know what I mean? They were talking about, this is the death of this scene. This is the death of that. This is the death of that. First off, I get real offended when people talk about like DMV or like this area or like the, you know, the metropolitan area, you know, Maryland and Virginia, and they talk about shows. And then, you know, because honestly, it's been a minute since somebody had a show in Baltimore proper. We can talk about that. We can talk about all that. That's one of the things that frustrates me. But we'll go back, boom, to the Sunday promo where people were telling me, oh, this is the death of this, the death of something. I said, no, I die. We multiply. We don't stop trying, right? This might be like a, hey, this is done for right now, but we're gonna still be wrestling. I mean, like Fight has a show coming up in March. You know, Flying V had a show the day before. MCW, them motherfuckers always wrestling. Sorry for my language.
No, you good. You good. Yo, be yourself.
Yo, my cousin called you 77 niggas in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, so to feel like somebody lost, to feel like this experiment failed, that's not something that I'm gonna allow on my time. You know what I mean? So they were like, Billy was like, yo, if afterwards Savannah will do a thing and like Jordan will talk about how she won, and then they'll give you the microphone. And I was like, yeah, hey, look, y'all think DMV wrestling is dead? And everybody said no. I said again, did y'all think DMV wrestling is dead? And they said no. I said, yeah. I said, exactly. I said, no, we're not done with this area. This place makes killers, right? No fillers. So like one of the things that I am particular about is that when you talk about this area, when you talk about the wrestlers, when you talk about the performers, when you talk about the people coming out of here who have to, like, frankly, for me, I'm exhausted all the time. I got to drive 4, 5, 6 hours to wrestle. I got to drive 10 hours this weekend to go and wrestle, to go win a match that I'm gonna win technically, right? So I get frustrated when people talk about this scene is dead. So I was just up there screaming my lungs out, letting what was inside come outside, because that's what you're gonna get with me. As far as like technical guys being bad at promos or being like dull, you're right. A lot of technical people are dull at promos, but I'm not going to be one of them. That's one of the things. I used to just be a talk guy, like talk, punch, kick, dive, something like that. When I was a little bit smaller, had a little bit of a smaller frame, a little bit skinnier. But I got in the lab. I got with a lot of people who are really technically sound, and I learned and I built up, especially over like I was good. I was technical at the beginning of before the pandemic, and then by the time that I was done with the pandemic, like not just talking my shit, I'm one of the best around. Like if you're looking for somebody who's going to be able to fucking technically work, that's me. That's exactly who I am. So
my shit, man.
I started talking, and then now that I'm here with my ring work, I'm gonna keep talking. Also, I'm gonna tie people up.
Hey, Matt, we need you to start working on Eel. You know, we'll work at it. We'll talk about that.
No. We are. I'm gonna tell you. It's.
No, that's our guy.
It's a handful. It's a handful of people, right? That I think that's on that. Like they when they get there, it's over. I've been saying this shit for forever. And I know it's probably your first time hearing this shit, but I've been saying it forever. We got supreme athletes, right? When the Supremes start putting them pieces together, it's nothing that's gonna stop them. It's people like Janai Kai, Eel O'Neal,
yep,
Alex Kane, Jordan Blade. When they get to that top, it's over. And it's the eyes. I don't know if the eyes are there yet. When the eyes get there, it's over. I'm saying it now. This nigga is ready to go
right now.
He's ready to go when the eyes get there, when he gets the right opportunities. Not saying that he hasn't had the opportunities now, but when he gets them opportunities to tie your favorite nigga up, it's over.
Facts.
And then talk shit while doing it.
When he go, pardon me. Eel O'Neal. One of my other favorite niggas is Darius Carter.
Salute.
Yep.
You
Exactly.
and Darius Carter, even though I think y'all really related, like the top of the top tier niggas.
Right.
And I just wanna give you those flowers and shit. Not just because you're from the land, but because you deserve them shit. So shout out. But when you get that opportunity, it's over. Tell them niggas, man, straight up and down.
He said right now.
So it's you
Sorry,
mentioned being around like dope folks and kind of developing. I don't know if there's a better independent heel than Darius Carter.
I spent a lot of time with Darius. I'm part of the best business bureau.
They got
Jordan's a blue belt in jiu-jitsu as an absolute power lifter, so like strength game. I played football, I wrestled. Darius, he truthfully vetted the game. I think people don't realize how young he was when he started, and he's still young. But
look at him.
He's he's truthfully one of the best, right? Like one of the best in the world. I also CB, world famous CB. If you know Cheeseburger, Cheeseburger's been world traveled, Japan, Mexico, all that. Yeah,
Jersey.
Not to name drop, but even getting an opportunity to train 8 weeks with Gresham and just have him say, okay, so like, what do you do? What does this look like? How do you do it? Okay, great. Unlock it, lock it, unlock it, lock it, figure it out. Figure out every single way to get into it. Figure out every single way to get out of it. Figure out every single way to escape it. Like just like truthfully taking it down to like the real meaning of what it means to like be a technician, right? Like the machine of the body, right? I have had the opportunity to spend time with guys who just straight up, this is the most important aspect. That's their wrestling. And a lot of them are niggas. What are the?
Wow.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. Would you figure? A lot of them are niggas. A lot of the best technicians in the world, niggas. Got to wrestle Lee Moriarty. That's on IWTV. He beat me in that. But we had a great match there. Wrestle Wheeler Yuta. Love Yuta. He's not black, but he's fucking cool as shit. So,
I'm like, a quick question. You ever seen me wrestle? Have you ever seen me wrestle the child support people? Like I've been getting out of holes my whole life.
Yeah, he said.
Yeah, does it spin around like?
Gotta put it on. Gotta put it on. Gotta put it on. Watch that match.
Watch that. Court TV.
Going on for 18 years.
Not
Court TV.
I've been in this shit for this whole
Court TV 8, the Ocho.
I tapped out 12 years ago.
All child support cases all the time.
Matt, ask him. Ask him.
I'm sorry. Wait, Eel, you said because you said you were driving this weekend. You said how long was that drive?
I have 10 hours to drive to in Indianapolis. It's
Indianapolis.
Yeah, so I'm driving. We're driving a nap.
Straight pull up.
Brooke Valentine. Shout out to, hey. Shout out to the babe. We're driving all the way up.
Queen B.
Driving all the way back.
That's amazing. Yep. That's amazing.
I think we need to get y'all two on something else, but that's another conversation for another time.
She said all week I just kept seeing body by chicken nuggets.
Oh, cause you know what? Cause Brooke's a thick girl, and she's the most beautiful woman in the world. I'll stand by that because that's my woman, right? She's the most beautiful woman in the world, and she's a big woman, and she's very strong. And she said something about like, hey, yo, I just have like a 10-piece of chicken nuggets, like I'm ready to work out or something. Some guy was like, oh yeah, that must be where the chicken shortage is from. And she was like, you know what, damn straight.
Let me own it.
Damn right.
Bitch.
That's what she had these up.
Yeah. She said, you think you're fucking funny. She said, yeah, I ain't eating up all the fucking chicken. There you go. And I'm deadlifting this shit too. absolutely monster, man. She started getting like real serious in this. She was serious in the gym a little while, had some injuries, and then came back. And I'm a certified personal trainer, so I was like, yo, like let's get you on a workout plan, whatever. Immediately, just strong, absolutely, just could lift a truck. If I was like, yo, hey, like let's get you the belt on and like let's get the straps up. Come on, like let's deadlift it. She could do it. One of the like turning her into just a power wrestler. That's what she's gonna be. Just knocking heads off.
Yo, shows like Pro Wrestling Vibe, they have a lot of like intergender matches, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about those matches? And because I believe the last Vibe show I came to, you guys were on opposing tag teams, I believe. But how do you? It was me and Brooke versus. It was me and Jordan versus Brooke and Saul Sparza, another one of the homies.
Yeah.
He nice too.
Yeah. Saul's extremely nice with it. He's gonna be a problem. Like people are gonna be talking about how dangerous he is for years to come. If things go right, I'll give you a kayfabe perspective, and I give you a non-kayfabe perspective. Kayfabe perspective, me as a professional wrestler, anybody you put in the ring with me, I'm gonna knock their head off. It doesn't matter, man, woman, or child. They are certified by whatever state I'm in to professionally wrestle, and they're getting a paycheck. And the difference to me to make money is beating this person. I'm gonna beat them down, and I'm not gonna play with them, right?
Oh, that shit.
Non-kayfabe perspective. I think that we create more opportunities to have different storytelling and diverse matches by having diverse bodies, by having diverse types of people. There are a lot of people, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on what your bag is, who think sometimes of women's wrestling as like a novelty act, right? Like after the show, that's all we do. We have two girls, they come out, they wrestle. Oh, look, that was cute. The women did it too. You guys got your popcorn, and then hey, come back. Now it's the men again. But there's no reason why we couldn't have a 50-50 split of men and women on the show. There's no reason why I couldn't have a bunch of women's matches and a bunch of men's matches. There's no reason why I couldn't have men's match, intergender match, women's match, intergender match, men's match, intergender match, something like that. Again, comes back to like kayfabe reasoning. If you put a person in front of me and I'm supposed to wrestle them, I'm gonna knock their head off. Yeah, especially if it's consenting, right? They're consenting warriors. It's not some woman who's coming from the stands and wanders into the ring or something like that. Like that's a person who trains to professionally wrestle, and they think that they can wrestle me. Nah, man, you're in trouble. Doesn't matter who it is.
Right. I mean, shit. That's
how I feel about it.
So, Eel O'Neal, what is the going rate for smacking the shit out of my cousin? Like, if I pay you,
we can talk. We can DM about it.
This nigga,
we can DM about it. If they're the right person.
It's gonna be on Black Rasslin television, like the Blafties. If I give you $45, will you chop this nigga chest off?
Oh, for a chop?
I don't $45? I don't think Trench Coat is gonna go for that, cuz.
I'm talking about you, nigga.
Ask any of the goons. Ask Killing and ask Miles. I have plates for hand. So when I chop, I chop. Ask Miles particularly. He's like,
45.
We worked a match against each other once, and he was like, I'm never letting you chop me again, motherfucker. He said it hurts so fast. I'm sorry. I said, I gotta tell
Miles was who it was.
Miles Millennium. Before the shit is before the match, I was like, so like overhand chops, and we'll just be rocking and rolling. Don't worry, I'm gonna be soft with it. And then like I was G'd up because I was a hot tag tagged me, and I said, "Yuck, yuck, yuck, yuck."
Ew, turn his nigga chest to chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese is funny. Chopped cheese is funny.
Look at him.
You gonna wait till after at the beginning of the show. I'm like, yeah, no, they're right over here.
Ridiculous. Wait, so you're gonna be in Indianapolis this weekend. What's next? What's popping up? I mean, March is like right around the corner.
A whole diatribe of shit.
So it's Massachusetts tomorrow. Then back to Maryland, then Indianapolis. Here for a week, then to Pittsburgh. But that's the only booking for that week. And then I think like Delaware, Maryland, Delaware, something like that. Something pretty easy. Delaware and then Philadelphia. So like I'm all up and down the East Coast. That's pretty easy because usually those are like 2 or 3 hour drives. But again, there are people like the shows on right now, like Wrestling Open, like the folks who are up in Worcester, like Boston area, like at most they're driving an hour to go to those shows. And they have shows like they have Live, they have Limitless, they have Beyond, they have Wrestling Open, you know, they have all these different shows right up and down in that Boston area. And then Maryland can get its act together, has like 4 or 5 promotions who run pretty much every single week, but all the people who run those shows hate each other, so none of them work together. And that's a job for management. They can handle that. It's a bunch of old men, and they can deal with that stuff. Yeah. No. And then I was gonna say, and then DC. Cal, what's up? Tell me what's up.
No. I'm saying keep going. I don't want to keep cutting you off. Keep going.
Hey, I'll throw an extra 30. I throw an extra 30 in if you smack the shit out of Cal too.
I was gonna say we actually should do a challenge of who can survive chops the longest.
Wait, so y'all mean to tell me they taking Power Slap off to put on another AEW show, but we gonna start up a Power Slap show with Eel just chopping the shit out of people?
Yeah, who of the 4 of us can survive the longest?
I was talking to Andino, and I was like, I was watching Power Slap, and I was thinking, like, if just in the middle of a match I said, fuck, chop, I said, Power Slap, and I was slapping somebody. I was like, it'd get over, right?
Stone dead, just like.
Too happy with me, but if I said 1, 2, I said Power Slap, fuck.
Yeah, that's
do it.
Out of here. You already out of here.
Yeah,
you out of here. You out of here. You made that shit.
You need the powder though. You gotta put the white powder on. Oh yeah.
I just, man, watching that show, I could getting slapped in the face and not punching somebody real quick would be the hardest thing in the world for me. That's what it is. Getting slapped in the face, I've been hit before, man. Like I know what it feels like to get hit. I get hit all the time. It's wrestling. But have somebody be like, okay, yeah, right hand 3, and be like touching your face and shit. Come on, man.
Right hand 3 is crazy.
Tickling your fucking chin and shit when they're about to slap you. Fuck, come on.
Right.
This is the problem. Is
right
that the nigga smack the fire out you, right? But he's looking you dead in your face after you after you recoil. You like, boom, you come back to it. He's still looking at you like, yeah, I did it.
At least it's not like they can go multiple, like boom, boom, boom.
They gotta go now. You don't open hand smack no grown man.
You ain't smacking no grown man like that, though. And like multiple times, somebody gonna die.
Well, of course.
Imagine if there was like you lose 1 point, but now like you can do a back-to-back slap right away.
Nah.
Like, is it worth knocking this dude out?
You gonna die. You're not gonna back-to-back slap a nigga straight up and down. Like, yeah, they gonna die. Somebody's gonna get clapped in there.
That's the power clap.
Somebody's gonna get clapped all right. The power clap. The power clap. The power clap is the name of the episode.
That's no mind.
Yeah, I was about to say that's another.
That's a double entendre.
That sound like a DVD you buy at Shane's after the club. Anyway,
But it has the power slap logo. It has a power slap like font on it. Hey, I'm not saying
Nigga,
I'm not saying I'm just
all
saying.
kind of shit tonight.
Yeah, delete this recording and
right.
Absolutely. He giving away recipes.
Turn this live off right now. Nah. That's crazy.
Listen, I listen. There are a few folks that we've got the chance to talk to, and really, even beforehand we kind of knew, but it's. I'm always a home team guy, like Cuz, but I'm also like a skills guy. So when someone comes around and they can, you know what I'm saying? What do you mean?
Yeah.
When someone comes around and they're actually good
from the land.
Listen, man.
You say something bad, I'ma fight you. I'm gonna fight for this nigga. I'm fighting for him straight
jumping
up
in the ring and shit.
It's more that, so it used to really annoy me. To Shelton Benjamin, right? Let's go back to the god, my prototype, right? Shelton Benjamin. So Shelton Benjamin was a NCAA champion, Division I champion, Division I wrestler. And the only thing they used to ever say about this guy is that he was athletic. He was having matches for his life, against the hottest acts, and he was killing it, right? And he was exciting, and he was over. And the only thing that they used to say, they didn't used to say, "Oh, he's gritty, he's tough. Hey, let him talk. He's funny. He's charming. He's this. He's that," which we all know Shelton is now, because you look on Twitter and he's so funny. You get him next to Maya Yim, he's so funny. You get people talking about him. Hey, he's funny. He's charming. He's this and that. I mean, even in Noah, he was a monster. They treated him like a monster. He was wrestling Shibata and he was holding his own. It wasn't like he was getting his ass kicked. They just used to say athlete, and that used to bother me so much, and I could never put my finger on it why until I started wrestling. And then when I was good at wrestling, people would say I was athletic, and I'd be like, "Don't say that. Don't say that. I want you to say that I'm one of the best technical wrestlers. I want you to say I'm the best at wrestling. Don't say that I'm athletic." Because I get it. I can run fast. I get it. I can lift stuff. I get it. I have a great bench press. I get it. I have a great squat. I get it. I have a great 40. I don't care about that, because that doesn't make a great wrestler. I want you to say word for word, bar for bar. I want you to get it on the microphone that I'm a great wrestler, because I am. And at this point, particularly at this point, me being the big age that I am now, I'm a great fucking wrestler. Man, so you're going to say that shit on commentary. Check this out. You're going to say that shit on commentary. You're not going to say that I'm fucking athletic. You're going to say I'm a great fucking wrestler. When I tie somebody up and I put them in a hold that you didn't see coming, when I do something that's absolutely nuts, you're going to say that I'm a great fucking wrestler. You're not going to say that it's because I'm athletic. You're going to say I'm smart. You're going to say my black ass is smart. That's what I want you to say. And that's so every time I wrestle, especially when you see me healing it up. Sorry, Kazayfabe. When you see me healing it up, that's exactly the fire that I'm always coming with. When you see me angry, when you see when you see my eyebrows furrowed, that's what I'm talking about. It's I hate when people call me athletic. I hate when people get to running up and down. We got to do all this stuff. We got to do all this dance stuff. I got to pick you up, got to catch you, got to roll around, got to do all that. And then you're not willing to wrestle with me. That's one of my pet peeves. Right. Get in the middle of the ring with me. I'm going to be running around because I'm tired. I'm old. I got cats. If I'm going to be running around with you, you're going to get in the middle of this ring and you're going to wrestle me. You're going to get in the middle of this ring. You're going to wrestle me. We can hit. We can wrestle, but you're going to show some intensity. And it's not just going to be lock up, wrist lock, escape. We're getting down and gritty in the fucking middle of the ring. That's what we're doing. And that's who I am. That's who Jordan is too. That's the stuff that we talk about on drives. Literally, it's I better be ready to wrestle. Better be ready to wrestle. That's the one thing you better be ready to do.
Shit.
Hey, we clipping that shit.
We just found out a couple of things. We found out that brother Eel is serious business.
Facts.
But apparently we have another cousin. At this point, Eel is our cousin.
So welcome to the family.
You know what I'm saying? So Matthew Time Day, you're welcome.
Damn,
Come through, get a plate.
Eel
You know what I
O'Neal
mean?
Matthews.
Yeah, whole time. Whole time.
Just keep adding names. Just add all the names to it. Nonsense.
Yeah, just what you do when you come through. Just whatever your mother's name is, just come in. You know what I mean? I'm Janine's son. You know what I mean?
That's it. And they like, oh shit, you are Janine. So come on in.
I knew. I saw the ears. I saw the ears. I saw the ears. Get over here, boy. Get a plate.
Just like, come on. Bring your ass in here, boy. What you want?
Insanity.
E-Math. That's your new name. E-Math. Double E-Math.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Eel, this has been great talking to you. We gotta go. We got a whole rest of the show to do. But before, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna kick you out, but I mean at some point you do have to go. I do want to put the spot.
No, I'll go. I'll go.
No,
I'm chill with my girl.
Eel, wait. I'm putting the spotlight on you right now. I want you to let the people know, because there's a lot of people in this chat that for the first time they've been able to hear you speak. They want to see more of you. I'm telling them right now, they need to be checking you out when you're in their town, and you're gonna be driving to their town. Please let the people know where they can find you on these social medias, where they can grab your stuff, all that stuff.
Socials, Eel O'Neal on everything. So Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I use that occasionally. Usually it's just wrestling clips. I want you to follow Jordan Blade too. Jordan _ Blade 92. You'll find her at that on like everything too. You go follow Jordan Blade. You know what? Go follow Saul Esparza too. Superstar Saul. I think he spells it SUPASTAR. Those are all grapplers. So if you're looking for some fly guys, I can find you some of those, but just message me about that. I want you to check out Nap Pro Wrestling. So Naptown Pro Wrestling. I want you to check out Wrestlers Lab. I'm their champion. I want you to check out Next Up. I'm also their champion. That's 2 belts. I want you to check out Flying V Professional Wrestling. I want you to check out EWA Wrestling. They're a small mom and pop promotion, but I train over there, and I got a lot of good cats coming out who are going to be real monsters. Like I said, killer, no filler. So, truthfully, Eel O'Neal, spelled like Shaq, not like Titus, on everything. You'll find me. Can't wait to see you.
Thank you, Eel. Appreciate you for coming through.
All right, cuz we love you, cuz.
Yeah, like I said, you ain't got to get out of here, but you ain't got to go home, but you got to get out of here.
No, don't talk to no nigga that's gonna fold all of us up. We don't talk. Don't talk.
You said you was gonna ask him $45 to slap up your cousin, then another $35 to slap up me.
No, why is Cal only worth 35?
That's what I'm saying.
He's the second help. He's the second help. You know what I mean? You pay less for the second help.
That's a little bit of additional work.
Overtime is double. That's correct.
Overtime is double. No, Cal ain't worth that. 35.
Damn.
35.
Whatever works.
Y'all be good. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. Okay.
Take it easy. Brother. Take it easy. Thank you. Salute. Damn. That was great. Shouts to Eel for real.
That nigga got a bunch of new fans. Everybody that don't know him in the chat.
If you're not up on Eel, I'm gonna drop the Twitter in the chat.
He's fire, yo.
No, man, Eel,
he's fire.
I'll be really surprised if you didn't see the clips on the timeline, because once that match hit, everybody was up on it. Everybody was up on that for real. From this weekend, because it hit IWTV, so the clips was quick on the timeline.
Yeah. Fire.
Yeah, I want to see that show. I want to see that show with commentary. It was cool being in the audience. Shout out for Mimi for coming down this weekend.
Yeah,
shout out to me.
Mimi sent a folder, and she said there were some photos in the folder. That's where I got that pic of Darius Carter, right?
Son, yeah. I tell you, that was a violent.
It looked like.
It's really why I asked the intergender match question, because I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if you in a in the ring and his holds and suplexes and slams.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get to
hitting
I cringe a bit. Now I don't know if I'm just a little too old fashioned in that way, but god dang, sometimes
if he was old fashioned, it was normal.
Jesus Christ, no, but he wrestled Faye Jackson.
I was thinking of it.
She rocked the Eel Tribe Called Quest. There's a photo. Wait, hold up, because I'm gonna put this in there because I'm a journalist, and you have to document what people win. But there's some photos in here that there was. It looked. Shouts out to Faye Jackson.
Wait, that's the.
Oh,
that's the.
There's a lot. There's a couple of those in there.
No, hold on. Let's go back to that.
She won the match.
Zoom in.
Tony Brown.
I can't zoom in. I can't zoom in. Yeah, Tony.
Hey now.
This is a grudge match. You know what I'm saying?
It looked like they. I mean, from the photos that I'm seeing, it was a problem during the match, and I guess it was a problem after the match.
It's a grudge match.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it was. He retired her.
He put her out.
That was the guy that knocked her out a couple years back.
Right. It was cool because she did a deal where there were these I guess it was like a little recorder with a message with the little whistle from Kill Bill. And like
the Ironside theme.
Yeah, and she did like a deal with like if he was getting like a little weird message or whatever, and then she came out at the last PW Vibe show, not just one past weekend, but the previous show, and was like, "Yo, that was me, and Darius, it's me and you, nigga, XYZ." And that led up to the match we got, man. They drinking slushies and jumping off the bar. That's
classic.
Yeah, it was insane. Them blue slushies was good too. It was like a wine slushie. So it wasn't your regular slushie. Wasn't no icy.
I will say this. I mean, with the reason, I mean, just because of the way we just heard Eel talking, I mean, with the recent passing of Jerry Jarrett, I mean, that was a big Memphis thing, taking the whole concession stand and two tag teams, just throwing all the food fighting. So that could have been an homage to that. Who knows? But damn, that sounds like that was a good ass event.
Man, we had a ball in there. What else? There was another match that was really fun to watch. I'm trying to remember what it was. Big O'Shea in the 4-man. Big O'Shea came in there and listen. When I go to these independent wrestling matches, when you see Kaiju, he's the most professional wrestling in the building.
Fact.
Everywhere I've ever been where he's been there. Every single place. You know what I'm saying? He looked like you talk to him. We've had a discussion. If you go back, check out his episode. It was 6-person. My bad, Corey. Good looking. But you go look back at the something else episode with him, and cool guy. You know what I mean? He talked to you like he's your buddy. However,
he'll kill you.
Yeah, O'Shea's gonna kill you.
He'll kill you.
He be talking that talk on the timeline. Yeah,
he was supposed to. Him and Eel was supposed to wrestle. I don't know if it was last Saturday, it was last Saturday. They were supposed to wrestle, but Andino filled in for him and shit. So
Andino is a very good heel, yo.
Yeah,
like the way he presents, like himself, like he comes
a whole
in.
Dick.
And he takes the you're not gonna be a cool heel. Like he doesn't do that, right? He does like I don't want to do the wrestling things. I want you to not like me,
right?
Andino is dope, man. Shout out to Andino.
Shout out to Studio.
That real rap shit. Shouts out to the chat again. Shouts out to Eel O'Neal for coming through. Shouts out to Drip's birthday.
The Hovio.
We had to get Eel on, and I'm glad we got Eel on. But
I'm glad we got Eel on too.
This is officially Hovio Fest 3. If you're in the chat right now, I mean, I don't know. It's not going to be as crazy as it's been in the past because we was a lot more reckless. But I got something in the mail this week. Shouts out to Body More Bottles.
Hey.
Sent a nice little piece of glassware this week. So I'm drinking a little bit of
that
Jameson.
Nigga sponsor every week.
Big facts. It's been a minute since I had a new piece. So a little Jameson for the Irishmen's.
It's been a minute since I had a new piece.
Oh man, let me go find some liquor.
So Drip, what you doing for your birthday this year?
Oh, peace.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing really.
At all?
Yeah, as I get older, again, I just really don't do much. I'm just
Bitch, you still in your 20s.
He's
exactly, yeah.
Wait, your birthday's been spent potting with me?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, it sucks.
This is what happens. This is Hovio Fest 3. This is what happens when when you get old.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it happens, like,
Man, what'd you do for your birthday last year, man? What's the most exciting thing you did on your birthday?
No, I went. Me and T Man from the Warpath went and we had a bet on the basketball games and shit. You know the joints that you shoot, like you at Dave
and Buster's, yeah.
But the regulation joints.
I was hooping.
I fired her ass up. Christ.
Your birthday memory was hooping with
because I was going out of town.
I
was supposed to be in Puerto Rico. And something popped up. So in lieu of that, we
What'd you get, Corey?
I went to a nice little breakfast joint. Had the big waffle and all that shit.
Good food.
Then straight to the liquor and the hoops.
That was what I was gonna say, because I at this point in life, when I get a birthday, or when anybody says, "Oh, I see somebody's birthday," I get you something good to eat.
That's it.
Get you a good plate
to make a nigga feel good.
That's all you. Are you gonna get something good to eat, Drip?
What you going, Popeyes?
Popeye.
I think I'm gonna get something good to eat. Yeah,
some Popeyes from
a steak on.
Not a steak.
If you're not going to Popeyes, you might get a steak on.
Popeyes got the fish sandwiches, the new fish sandwiches.
Are they new?
Cod.
That's what.
Cod.
That's what makes it new, is that it's cod? Because they had the fish sandwich, right?
I guess freshwater cod.
Wait, Corey said he hit on the
newer 12s.
Which ones? It's two of them, right? It's white ones and black
they
ones.
Both bad.
I'm not a fan of 12s. You see, fish
sandwiches ain't not the cod.
Not the cod. It's
freshwater cod.
Flounder. That's what I'm saying. It's usually flounder. Because they come out. They come out right now for what you call it.
That's the cousin. That's the cousin of the cod.
Lent and whatnot, right?
Yeah,
like when people don't
eat. Chick-fil-A do the you know what I mean? The fish and shit.
Of course he'll have both. Of course Corey's gonna get the black ones and the white ones. I'm not.
Don't nobody want them.
What threes, DeAndre? The white ones with the.
Shut up, DeAndre. I took the L2.
On which ones?
On the threes.
The white ones?
Yeah, the retro. If Mike ain't wearing them, I ain't wearing them. So Mike, you know what I mean?
I've been low key out. If it's not 550s, yeah, of course Corey got the threes today. If it's not the 550s or the 650s, I'm not even paying attention to them.
I just want Nike to ship my sweatpants.
Oh shit! How long's that been?
That's some old man shit, Drip.
It's facts though. You need some new sweatpants.
When all your pants got elastic on them.
Hey.
I get to wear some regular pants this weekend. I'm like, yes.
See, Cal got them butt sweats.
That's all I wear.
And Cal wears those khakis.
That's what I'm saying. This weekend I wear some khakis, but I come home and put my sweats on. Some joggers. I got joggers on right now.
Yeah, that's old man shit.
Yeah. Gotta be comfortable. Corey said he'll make the call.
Oh yeah, them shits ain't never coming.
Hey, did you want to get into Mimi meeting Uncle Andy?
What happened? What happened?
So check the fly shit. Go ahead, Kyle.
Check the fly shit. Tell the story.
So we're I'm at Mimi comes into town Saturday.
I ain't know she was here yet.
So we go to Lil Fam's game. So on the way up the road, you know what I mean, we talking and cracking jokes and whatnot. And I tell Brother Mav, who I was not calling Brother Mav all weekend, hey cuz Mimi here. He was like, he aware. So we go to the game and all of a sudden, now mind you, at this is a brand new high school. Brand new high school here. So like it's like they tore down the woods and put a school there. The signal over there is terrible.
The scoreboard looks nice though.
Yeah, no. Scoreboard.
Yeah, it's a whole white area.
That shit, I'm not gonna put the photos up, but this gym look amazing.
Yeah, no, the gym is crazy. So I'm in the gym, no reception, but somehow one text message comes through. Hey, Uncle Anthony coming through the game.
Out of nowhere.
So
a run-in.
When I
later
send,
on, me and Mrs. Pham all go to grab a bite to eat after the game.
Before that, because I said,
yes, this is
make sure you tell Mimi about Uncle Anthony.
Yes, so we.
This is what was in the. This was in the chat. Oh, I thought you was at the game still.
No. And now we were at the little the tequila bar.
Say less.
Tequila hole.
My bad.
And I get the text like, yo, prepare her for Uncle Anthony. So we going up the road. I say, hey, look, Uncle's a very high energy. He's a high motor guy, high energy guy.
High horny.
You gotta say what I was saying.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta say what I was saying.
Oh, let's try.
So he's like the Drewski. I'm trying to fuck something. Is that
run
him?
this back? Run this back.
We didn't go that far.
Run it back. Run it back.
He's a high. What you say? Because he's high.
High motor. High.
He said high energy.
He was chock full of blue chew.
That's nuts. No pun intended.
Running through these veins, like
popping them shits like sunflower seeds. That's wild. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we pulled up.
It's Big League Chew. Just
we pulled up to the world famous. World famous Jimmy's.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, the food was I've never gotten anything
like the LA night. Yeah, like.
I've never gotten anything other than seafood from that's very funny. I've not gotten anything more than seafood. But give me your steak, nigga. Everything at Jimmy's is great. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So cuz tell.
So when we pull up, Jimmy's is packed. You know what I'm saying? So we get out. I'm like, I gotta pee, nephew. So I'm like, go ahead. But we park next to a young lady who's in the car. I'm pissing outside and shit. He like, well, she should have turned.
That's a very good one. That's a very good
like, all right, so we get to the, he like, nephew, I need some hand sanitizer. I'm like, nigga, I'm like, it's a little bit in here. You could take, I don't want this back. Here, you can have that. So whatever, we get to the door while cuz is at the door and shit.
Right.
And I'm explaining to Unc who he like, so who all here? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, Poopy.
Shout out to Cuz.
Poopy here.
Poopy.
Black John Stud.
Shout out to Cuz.
Cuz. And Mimi.
Shout out to me. Shout out to Mimi.
And the nigga, he's in the middle of his sentence, and then he's like, yeah, so what you who's Mimi?
Oh shit.
I said, check this out.
Oh
Mimi
no.
our people. Mimi our people. He like, all right, whatever. So when we get in,
I don't like the sound of that.
We see Cuz like, yo, Mimi over there. I go over, Mimi, Brian H, Corey, and Cuz doppelganger, Big Cuz.
Oh, from backstage?
Yes.
Yeah. Backstage brawl.
Nah.
No.
That's Fam North. That's little Fam North.
He's from the firm.
North
I
is
guess
funny.
he's from the firm. Pardon me, Corey. You can attest to that. I guess he's from the firm.
Okay.
So when we figure out where we're sitting, like, you know, Mimi like, yo, it's seats right by our table. So
it worked out.
Unc hasn't made his way over to where they are yet. So when he make his way over to where Mimi is, he go, oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Let me get a hug.
Yeah,
Why is his name Uncle Snagglepuss at this point?
let me get a hug, baby.
Give me a hug.
And I said, Mimi, stop it.
Stop it.
Because Mimi.
She was entertaining? You saying she was entertaining? Damn.
Mimi, cut it out. And he get that. He's like, oh my God. And I'm like,
No.
I said, Mimi. So they stopped hugging, and I said, Mimi, my uncle wild horny. Like, this nigga just got home 6 years ago.
Shut up.
And he's still carrying his jail card.
Just got home 6 years ago.
Stay away from him. Stay away. And he's like, I didn't even know, nephew. I didn't even know that was your friend right there. I'm like, I know you ain't no bitch. I just introduced you.
How is he related to Gene? Like, in what way?
She's uncle.
Okay.
That's where he got it from.
So it is hereditary, yeah.
Shouts to
If I
Gene.
say-
Piece of Gene.
yes.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, they go to
Uncle
story,
Horny Dog
and
is
all
wild.
night long,
Excuse
Okay.
me.
all night long, you had to turn. I had to tell him, turn it off. Turn that off.
Facts.
That right there.
Facts.
You turn that off. I know what
Facts.
time it is. I see the shadow coming off. That
Sit
night.
your ass on the
Turn it
other
off.
side of the table.
You got weird.
So yeah, we had to tell Uncle to leave it alone. But he enjoyed. We enjoyed ourselves, though. It was a hell of a time. No
That's
bullshit.
good.
He don't even watch wrestling like that.
He had time. He had a fun time.
He watches the
Yeah.
other kind of wrestling. That's
He knows.
Jesus
No, he's
Christ.
involved in that wrestling.
fair enough.
But he, you know what I'm saying? He knows what's going on. He knows the people, who the people are and shit. So when he see, like, he had a good ass time and shit. So you know what I mean? He met Corey and them. Like Corey said, he was like, "Yo, I'm cool as a fan." He met Brian H. Waters. He wanted to wrestle Brian H. Waters for this
What?
title.
I mean, if you gonna win it,
That's the rule. They have, like, people have always said, like, if you
Yeah,
carry a
see.
real title,
No,
to
but
it.
yeah, that's like the you know that's like the kayfabe thing.
Yeah.
My uncle
Yeah, but
don't
see-
know what that is.
but it was
No, I know. He
It
was
wasn't-
one
it
of
was-
these guys. Like, he's up for the challenge. Like,
to his credit. It was a wrestling realm belt.
It
It
was a
wasn't like the
wrestling realm
Intercontinental. Like it was.
Yeah.
But
even more, it's like racing for pink slips. Like, I'm going to take your title. If I take your
No,
title,
no.
I get your show.
but rem-
Yo, speaking of racing for pink slips, the next morning we have the complete. It looked like the end of Fast and Furious breakfast.
what? The whole family
Everyone
was
said
there
this to me,
Family.
but I had no idea the context.
with Coronas.
Whole family.
Yeah,
That was
it-
my kids.
Like yeah,
Oh,
all
okay.
like Cuz and
Oh, so did-
all his children, and then me
Mass
and
Toretto.
And Matt Toretto.
That's
exactly.
good. That's good.
Me and my family, Mimi, you sitting at the long table you know what I mean? Everybody got a little cocktail and drink.
Family.
Yeah.
Familia.
For me, oh my bad.
Yes, that's exactly what he's talking about.
Zahir.
Yeah.
Member of the firm.
Yeah, that's my man. I mean, you know what I mean? He a Redskin fan, but other than that, you know what I mean? He's good people. I feel the same way.
The firm
Doc
was
Meadow.
Dr. D, Corey, and
yeah. And they got rest in peace.
Then who's in the black line?
Damn, he had to throw that on there though. And honorary.
Because I believe the firm is family.
I understand. Mm-hmm. Or they had their man that passed, right? Mm-hmm. So I got you.
Hey, shout out to Doc, man. He did the dope feature with the SC Scoops guy, man. That was entertaining, man. Shout out to Doc for that.
Shouts to Doc. Shouts to was that Tyrese?
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Doc.
Are we in the black line?
I don't think I am.
I don't think I am.
Am I in the black line?
I don't think I am.
We got an honorary.
That's honorary oos right there.
We got an honorary oos right here.
That's honorary oos.
For diversity day.
Diversity day every day apparently.
Yeah.
But
diversity decade.
It's snowing outside. It's snowing inside. So
Jesus Christ.
What we talking about? He hits us a blizzard.
Jesus Christ. On that.
Serving the community.
We got to start this damn show. Let's go.
Oh shit!
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed part of All-Star Wrestling.
You know what's crazy? I'm looking at that intro and I'm realizing we really need to update it because it's what? Bianca, Jade, Mercedes Moné, Athena, and the Renegade Twins is all world title holders right now. Yes, it's a lot more Black excellence is what's going on in there. Salute to Black wrestlers. Peace to Black History Month. Welcome back to BRP. As you can see, God is still working on us. As always, it's your boy Cal, your former 5-time.
Where the fuck is the belt at?
You tell me. I don't know. I ain't got it. I don't really got it. You got a tracking number?
Yeah, you know me.
I know you. Yeah.
They're all over the fucking place, so I gotta look for this shit.
Yeah,
I keep all of them, so I have it.
Nothing's hit my poach yet. So, but it don't matter because this man, your new 2-time,
3-time,
3-time BRP predictions champion, brother fam. Please say what's good to the people, my guy.
Champ is here.
He is here.
Champ is here.
That nigga beating like he got 2 left arms.
That was a pocket. Like,
he was in the pocket. He was in the
pocket. I was jumping. You know what I mean? I was jive rocking over here, Mo, on mothers. Hey man, Ill Fam 798 social media choice. You know what I mean? Ill Fam, where's Buffy? Something else. Follow us. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Come through.
Last week's episode was good.
Cal,
what's poppin'?
Oh yeah, that episode was good. I ain't even gonna lie. I cried.
The episode was good.
I was gonna cry during the episode.
Episode was good. It's a good time. Salute my brothers.
Episode. Shout out to Cuz. And Mimi. I'm sorry. I don't mean to jump off, but Mimi was like, "Nigga, you knew you was gonna be." I didn't. I don't expect none of this shit. Why the fuck would you want me on your show?
Nah. When
did you see it? Did you see it?
It was good. No, but it's me and you. It's different.
But the thing is for knowing y'all and podding with y'all for as long as we've been podding, I'm sitting there watching it while it's uploading. Like, damn, I really never like. It's things I didn't know about the name Ill Fam and like, you know, where the origin of where that comes from and what everything really means. Like,
shit.
But it also made you really think about. It made me really think. I don't know. I was gonna send something the other day, but I didn't want to send it because I know how you get, and I know how I get. So
cry,
that's what I'm saying. But anyway,
me and Cal in the chat crying to each other.
Sitting like, yeah, we owe this shit, bro.
Y'all niggas ain't on the goddamn cloud with the shaky lip.
Cal, that bitch like, nigga, I'm a cry too. I'm like, in the cloud, nigga, in the cloud. I talked to you in 2 weeks. Both of us in that bitch. Like, yo, I'm about to cry.
Long blinking with the stretched out forehead.
We always on the grind with no breaks. So tonight we gonna.
I just want to say,
we on vacation.
Facts. Yeah. Big facts.
For Drip, put this in rotation. Here we go. Shout out to Drip. Happy birthday to Drip.
Salute. Thank you.
That's real shit, man. God damn.
I am Davis, aka Drip. That's it this week. I mean, I don't need to do the whole string of intros and all that.
Don't worry. We're gonna have the real party one.
Hey,
how about that? Yeah.
We're gonna have
when they go over there snowed in like WikiLeaks.
But I am the J White Boy of BRP, your favorite vanilla king, the host of White Noise, a certified sad boy, the sensitive lover boy. Stat guy for BRP. What else would I call myself? I can't remember at the moment, but yeah.
Diversity Day Davis.
Diversity Day Davis. Diversity Davis.
Yeah.
Diversity Davis.
Diversity Davis. Salute to my wife every week before the show. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That I'm not gonna say what it said. That's why you need to be watching the YouTube. If you're not watching the YouTube, you playing yourself.
Yo.
Jesus.
I cried. Yesterday I cried.
Jesus
watching
Christ.
That shit. I'm sorry, Davis. I know it's your day.
No.
We know it's your day, Drip. I'm sorry.
I cried, yo.
That's hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My wife, every week she asks, well, what y'all gonna talk about this week? And I was like, well, the pay-per-views happened. And she was like, damn, it was just the other day. I'm like, shit, yeah. But it's something about them Saturday pay-per-views. By the time we get it, they're beautiful. In the moment, they're beautiful. By the time we get here, it feel like it was 4 weeks ago.
But we also did, again, like we were saying last week, the whole weekend was busy. All-Star weekend.
A whole weekend was
Quantum Mania and Battle of
Davis won the dunk contest.
That little motherfucker was hopping though.
During Black History Month.
During Black History Month, that motherfucker had bunnies.
You on Black Rasslin?
That was the conversation.
It can be any month. It don't matter. It can be. It can be June. It can be September. It can be.
Yo, the white boy won.
He
fucking won.
I don't want to say we stayed winning. But like,
we stay winning.
But he went to school in Memphis.
White man said we stay winning on February.
You took a pic with Janelle Moné after, and I'm like, he is winning. Like,
what happened was, my homie Ben at the day job. He was like, "Yo, it's a G leaguer in the dunk." Like the only thing I really care about during
the bad bitch of podcast.
It's the dunk contest. So when I hear a G leaguer hit the dunk contest, I said, "What the fuck?" Like, because what if he wins and like he ain't really got a team? So I let it sit, and it was Saturday afternoon because me and my wife we'll watch the All-Star Saturday, and I was like, I got to figure out who the G leaguer was. And when I saw that he had just got like a 10-day pass for the Sixers or whatever, I'm like, oh, here we go. But I had to go on YouTube and I was looking at that footage from like 4 or 5 years ago, Gate High School or whatever, and he was the shit he was doing Saturday night. He'd been doing that.
He halfway a pro dunker. That's very smart. And I've said this probably on Where's Buffy, but because we talked about like fixing the contest after them, a couple of bad years. But you go get them pro dunkers.
Exactly. You get a nigga that can dunk the basketball.
It's only 2 ways to make the dunk contest interesting. Either have actual all-stars, that's afterwards. You have actual all-stars in the dunk contest,
right?
Or you have pro dunkers in the dunk contest.
Wait,
it's you know what I'm saying?
My idea was close.
You stupid. This is the Infinity War of the dunk contest. Like what? Because the third way to piss people off to get them to play, let the white boy with hops win the 1 year nobody else wanted to be. Because I'm hoping next year
like that. Like the NBA's already had like the accusations of it's scripted. So now it's like, how are we gonna make them?
The NFL
in it. Because I was watching the pay-per-view. It sucks because what match was on at the same time?
It was
it had to have been the men's chamber, right?
It was the women's chamber.
It's a goddamn chamber.
The women's chamber? No, women's chamber started the pay-per-view.
I think it was going on after like the
No, it might have been that.
I think it was in the mixed tag match.
It was the
men's chamber. I think it was like
the men's chamber.
Yeah.
It was a chamber.
So I'm watching the men's chamber, you know what I'm saying? And then I keep seeing Howdy Doody, and I'm men's chamber. What is he doing?
I forgot to.
And I stopped watching.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That is a fact. I believe he is Riff Raff's cousin. I think that is.
No, he's not.
I heard. That's what I saw online.
We're all related. You know that we're all related.
What's his name? Mac McClung. Riff Raff.
Riff Raff McClung.
Riff Raff sees Dwayne Wade and cousin Mac McClung. That's from 2 years ago. Wow. 3 years ago.
That's his cousin.
Riff Raff and Slam Dunk champion Mac McClung are cousins. Yeah. Yeah, 2017. Rapper Riff Raff says his high-flying cousin could take LaMelo Ball.
Yo, Riff Raff had one fire-ass song.
I hate Riff Raff.
He had one joint.
Gate City High School in Virginia. He was in the DMV doing this.
Where's Gate?
Where's
whoa. Where's Gate City?
Well, no, he's Gate because he broke the Allen Iverson record for most points in Virginia history, but he went to Georgetown for like a year or two. And then
I remember he went to Georgetown.
Gate City is a public high school in Gate City, Virginia.
Where the fuck is that?
Near Jane Mill.
Where the fuck is that?
I've never heard of that. On
that's gotta be near Texas.
Because if it's south of Richmond,
I'm in Tennessee, nigga.
If it's south of Richmond,
in an actual state though.
There's some shit called Slab Town not far from this, so I don't know where exactly this shit is.
Slab Town.
Slab Town. Hold up, I'm about
to riding on them slabs.
Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know nothing about this area to know how far anything is, but yeah, you see Slab Town is the Slab Town Circle.
Yo, is that the United States?
Is that the United States?
That's Gate City right there.
Gate City.
Plaza, nigga.
West
you see Kane Street,
2100 Jackson Street.
East Jackson Street sound like some shit happened down there.
Slab Town sounds.
Slab Town is crazy.
3500 block of
ain't no way Riff Raff. If Riff Raff is a BRP fan, Riff Raff, I'm gonna need you to drop a BRP freestyle. Put BRP in a freestyle.
Years ago, wasn't he calling out Terry Bollea years ago? Like, didn't he say like I want to match with Terry Bollea?
Never rap with our name. Don't you never in your life?
Wait, hold up.
Your whole life.
Because I want to bring this up. Rest in peace, Trugoy. I don't know if we've even had a conversation about that at all. I feel like at one of these points we're gonna have just like a daylight conversation at some point. Rest in peace, Richard Belzer.
The shit in his own Virginia is crazy.
That's not the Slab Town's right near. I didn't realize
seceded from Virginia, like
because when Richard Belzer passed away, the immediate thing I saw online was the video with Hulk Hogan making a pass out on live TV.
Hulk Hogan a piece of shit.
But peep game. Richard Belzer died in his home in France.
Oh wow!
The name
Hogan Island.
No, fact. It was the story's been that was the
BU checks.
That no. That he bought that house after the trial when he won the trial against Hogan. That was he used that money to buy the spot in France. And
shout out to him.
They say he called it Shea Hogan.
Wow. Meanwhile,
That's what I've seen online. But when I
had to go to TNA to get money from his divorce,
somebody mentioned that he passed away in like a little spot in France. I didn't realize this was the spot that he had purchased after that, and that was like before WrestleMania 1.
I think in French it's Isle de Bigotry.
Facts. If we hadn't said,
I think in France they would somewhat agree with him.
I'm gonna have to put Isle de Bigotry as a possible title
based off how they treat their French soccer players. But yeah,
jeez, any
that's Europe. That's the whole.
Yeah, it's bad in Italy. It's just as bad as in Italy.
I was gonna say. Now we mentioned Montez Ford. I mean, was that the moment?
Matt, was it?
Was that because like there? He did a lot in that match. He came out. He had his own gear. I gotta grab the picture in a second. But
he did the crotch chop. Like
he hit him with like this.
Why kept crotch chopping?
I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it.
I took it as
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Wow. Them being in Canada and like a thing for Shawn.
Oh, the Montreal.
Yeah.
Oh,
I took it.
Then that nigga went to he was like it was a jungle gym, and then he was like, "Look, I can flip through."
Yeah, he was hanging off that shit.
And then he kind of flipped through.
I hated doing that shit.
He did it. Look what I can do.
Yeah, like I'm double jointed, so.
No, I mean, it was the thing. It was to the point where people were pissed that his name wasn't mentioned during the scrum.
At the scrum, that was weird, yo. That was very weird.
I mean,
he
it's Triple H, so is it weird?
Look at that shit, though. Talk about superior athletes. I mean, that's that right there. But
he didn't want to climb up the cage. So
he climbed
up the cage, and I caught him.
If
this was TNA, he would have won the Steel Asylum match, the Terror Dome match.
If this was TNA, he would have won the X Division title like the next week. Yeah, he would have won it.
They had matches like that. You had to escape by climbing through the top of the cage that they had, the mousetrap cage.
Is it his time? Is it his time?
They were sure to keep him strong by giving him 2 pins and big spots, but not yet.
And they kind of that
came in there in his own gear. It wasn't no ball shorts.
It was that's a big look.
No ball shorts and beaters. He came in there looking like his own guy.
He had the crown. I mean, you've seen King Tez. I mean, it's not like it's nothing new, but this was not a street prophet. This was Montez Ford.
He almost had
like
a club promoter.
It looked more like a Trick Williams. It like something Trick Williams would wear.
Math, what's that chain he got on though?
That joint is.
I can't see it. It looked like a herringbone.
The herringbone.
Is he a part? Because I didn't realize today. I'm actually looking now. Gunther's got this. There's this 20-man battle royal that's supposed to be happening.
They just announced that today.
Is he a part of that? I don't think he's a part of this. I'm kind of. Jesus Christ! Everybody's in this shit though.
Is there gonna be a Money in the Bank at Mania?
It's tough to know what's going to be at Mania.
Aren't they not doing the Money in the Bank pay-per-view anymore?
No, the pay-per-view's in London. Remember?
Yeah, it's in London.
Because someone sent me to that. Yeah, this is. If y'all didn't see, this is a very bad image, but this popped up today, I guess. Montez Ford's name's not on. I'm trying to figure out what people are doing at I was what fucked me up with my predictions. I'm not gonna. I'm. It's whatever. But I was not thinking that Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar were done.
Oh, nobody was. Nobody was.
So
I forgot it was the third one.
I was sitting there thinking, I'm booking that in my head, like, oh, they about to bounce and just have this other match, and now it's a wrap.
It's a fucking wrap.
Well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I think the almost thing is kind of a setup
for some Hurt stuff.
But there's only the thing is the same thing, and I mean, I'm just gonna stumble into it. The same thing with Sami Zayn not winning the title. Like, we're so close to Mania. It's tough. Like, you can tell that they have their track, and it's hard to be like, let's stop this train and go on this completely different track that we're not, planning for. Not that they're not prepared for it, but they're not even thinking about going down that road right now.
Yeah, I mean,
but the thing with Mania is that Mania makes these underbooked matches a bigger deal because it's WrestleMania. So there might not be as much of a build-up, but like the fact that it's taking place at Mania tries to make it seem like it's whether it
Drip,
might be or
Drip,
not.
the thing is that's cool for a match that's going on 5th or 6th, like where it's a dope match that will just be dope because it's on the card. People are talking about changing the main event of one of these nights of a world title match like that. Those are weighted a little differently. Like you can throw in an extra tag match or throw Lita and Trish into a 6-women tag match. These are things that are going on. It's WrestleMania season, but that's different than Sami Zayn going into a world title match, man.
You know what the oldest wrestling trope in the world is? If I send some interference, you can lose and still look strong. Like that's the biggest. Yeah, that's the most. We've seen that so many. So if the Canadian boys somehow interfere, Roman can lose that belt, and no one's the wiser. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't take nothing off of him, and now he has a whole. I can't believe they did this to me. There's an injustice. Him and Heyman can go crazy.
I don't want to see them motherfuckers. I don't want to see them with them losers no more.
I will say,
motherfuckers out of here.
Based off of the performance on Saturday night, Kevin Owens came out after the bell. Like they're gonna have to work on the timing to get that happen, because that was the other question. Where the fuck why wouldn't the same question we always get every Monday night? Oh, this motherfucker ain't got no friends. Oh, ain't nobody come out. Yeah, that's what's going on. What you thought Kevin
Owens addressed that on?
Yeah,
on Monday.
They said, nigga, you played the 50. You can't play the 50. That's what KO told the nigga. You look, I came out here for your wife and kids.
Yeah,
the wife and kids stuff with Roman on Elimination Chamber was good. He said I was trying to provide for you. I was trying to make y'all happy.
Nah, this nigga swung them belts at his wife.
Hey, this Roman.
I kill that nigga. Roman, I kill you.
No, but wait, we
swing them belts at my wife with them big teeth.
I kill you.
40-50 minutes ago, we were just talking about good heel work. Roman is really good with that heel work. He walked in immediately swinging them shits at her and then went right in her face and said, look, I was trying to do something. Now I'm going to
He said, I wanted to be like this.
Yeah.
Like, that's amazing. That's great.
Roman is good. Big match Roman, greater than sign big match John Cena. I'll say that.
Okay, let's not get let's not get crazy here.
Hey.
It's more than 6 moves.
And that's
not
the thing.
Not anymore.
Roman isn't even moveset
though.
Like,
work that's better than Cena.
Roman just
Cena had to be like
it's better.
It's better pounding his fist on the ground to like
it's better wrestling too. It is better wrestling. I will say I'm not taking anything off of Cena. I think Roman did a very good job working with Sami Zayn in that match, because Sami was going for a lot. And it all looked good, and a lot of that is Roman at the right time catching the hit or moving out the way.
Main event wrestler.
Yeah, big match Roman is awesome.
Because you have like that's his matches run the full thing, like interference, multiple kickouts, multiple finishers, and he builds it up well. Of like it's building, even though you know the results. Like,
it's your fucking. We doing this for you. Where your drink at?
I'm not drinking tonight.
He said he wasn't doing shit. He said he was getting some Popeyes tomorrow.
You got Popeyes?
Oh, he said no. I'm sorry. He said he was going to be eating something good tomorrow. I don't know what that means. See, you said Popeyes. He said, "Yeah, I think I'm going to get something good to eat," and I let it alone.
Who you?
Chris the B. Salute to Chris the B. How much did you have to pay?
Nah, if you got to pay for it, you ain't supposed to eat.
Around $800.
No, eat that.
You bite that if you got to pay.
$800 is
everybody gets to eat at that restaurant, and they
$800 is
wipe their feet at the door.
Nah. If you pay $800 for a meal, you better eat it all.
Shit, you better a couple.
The whole fucking thing, as it says in Major League.
Seconds. Leftovers. I mean, shit. $800.
$800.
$800.
What do you mean, grow a mustache? Like,
Jesus Christ.
800.
You got a mustache drip?
No, I said like I shaved today. It's like
I about to say,
you got a mustache?
No,
I think Wolf fan mustache probably.
Drip. Don't shave for a month and show us what.
No,
don't come.
Look, I've done that before.
You shave?
That's what you do, Drip.
It's coochie.
What they call it? No shave November, drip for no shave.
I've done that.
No, you do it for the pod. What you do is for November.
No, when I was gone last summer, I didn't shave.
No. Listen what I'm saying.
And then I dyed my hair right after shaving. Like,
what you're gonna do? You're gonna be on the pod.
Is coochie.
You're gonna be on the pod with no video, and we're gonna chart your progress after a month for
there
shave
is no
November.
progress. It can't happen.
It looked like that after a month.
I don't have those genetics from Big Mike. I got the genetics from my mom's side.
Wait.
Big
It's
Mike
too like
said,
this.
God damn. Big Mike even got a little bit of beard there.
Yeah, that's him after like 3 days.
Jesus.
He always brags like, if I want to, I could grow a full beard. I'm like, well, that must be nice. Like,
I guess your little brothers or whatever are going to have the beard.
Yeah, I got pictures. Yes, you can. I got pictures.
We got video.
Yeah, you're right. We do have episodes.
The first year of the Black Rasslin, salutes to Matt, because I feel bad. Like when I listen to that shit, because I was
Mav beard head looked like Reefer Seeds, yo.
That shit like Grabba. Talk about being a dickhead though.
So that was my first appearance. Like, and wearing this hoodie, I would like brush my hair because I still had it at the time. And then
the thing was, Math had.
I said I can't grow facial hair, so I got to do this. And then Fam said, "Well, neither does Math. He doesn't have facial hair." So
Fam stays right all the time, especially with the beard. I was growing mine out at the time.
Yeah, shit was
yeah.
Math was growing his out, but he had because Math's had a couple different phases. It's been growing the hair out, growing the beard out, but then it's also like hat Math. Mathskiat is good, but then it was the hats, like the brunch hats. Math had he had an era of hats.
All them bitches gone, yo.
Good. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
I love them shit.
But I felt like beginning of the pandemic, every week it would be like 5 minutes.
We some shit that we could do.
The best is the clip on IG when you show young Matt working at the factory.
I saw that picture yesterday and I was crying. When I was looking for photos.
That's my favorite moment.
I was 2 seconds.
This big old bitch, she just.
This bitch
took my shift and no overtime pay. I said, "You better give me my overtime pay." Like, and he said, "You don't you disrespect my mother? Like, don't you
respectful motherfucker? You disrespectful bitch."
That's the picture where I compare him and I being father.
No way, because there's the pictures of hold up. See, y'all fucking around.
In that picture, like,
see, chat. I'm sorry. This is their fault. They kept talking about it. It's not my fault.
Yeah, that is the greatest moment.
It's not my fault. The other day, I was trying to find photos for something else.
Like Mr. Walter. Like,
I was going through
age 6. Like,
where is this photo? Oh my god! Oh my fucking god,
nigga.
Where's the photo with Math and Drip though? Hold on, put this picture up.
Well, we were side by side.
I got it. I got it. It's just hold up, chat. I'm sorry. The technology. Here we go.
God,
I love that photo.
Your mama had you natural.
He looks like the kid that has like the biscuit, right? At the wedding. Like, hello, young fella. Like, you sir are a young fella. Like, young man.
Your mother had
you got look like you working on your GED already. Let me get it. I'm going to night school and I'm gonna drive a truck when next week. He had his license. He had a license.
But wait, look at this shit. Look at
Again, there's no DNA test.
Hey, yo, that baby has more facial hair than Drip. God dang it.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Again, I was a 10-pound baby. Like,
you had the silver caps. It's crazy.
Nigga, you are a 10-pound adult, nigga.
I'm sorry. New math history pick is funny.
That's the irony. Is like I was born fat.
He did though. Hey, Rock, he did look like the kid with the silver caps, yo. The little bad niggas.
Who did we talk about that one time? What wrestler said? Who did we compare? Like, which wrestler looked like they had the silver caps?
Had the silver caps. Oh my gosh.
Yo, that nigga got so mad at me.
He was hot. He ain't like that shit. He did not like
And
that.
Pretty Heels she said, I want a
When
picture.
she said it, it was actually completely the opposite way of the way you took it. Like
She was saying that was a good thing.
Oh, I know
like,
how she said it. Yeah, I know what she meant.
Yeah, she said it like she be
Again, I
watching
have
the show
comedic
like Tommy
timing.
could get it.
Yeah.
She
No,
was
that's
like,
what she
she
said.
want to be Lala.
That's what she said.
Fuck, that may be true.
Oh shit.
No, it is. We've talked about this. Yeah. No, I walked away because again, I know Cell
but
for
that
like
may
comedy.
be
Like I know what she was
dreadful.
saying. Again, I'm not trying to call Pretty Heels out, but I think she's made intentions clear.
I
Again,
didn't realize that y'all had the same hair though.
Oh god.
I didn't
again,
realize.
Tommy Egan's an Irishman. He's a
Yeah, but I didn't realize y'all had this. Like, look at this
Tommy.
shit. Look at this you.
Hey,
I know that's me. What do you mean?
No,
yo?
that's you.
I did a whole thread one time about the people I look like. It's Snow. It's Tommy Egan.
Yeah, but that
it's
thread was
Danhausen.
that thread was these niggas is crazy. Look at these racist ass niggas talking.
No,
about
it's
who I
accurate.
look like.
I've never been like I don't look like that at all. The only person
Yeah.
one time where I'm like, huh?
Until I put Adam Driver wearing a fucking beanie
I do
on.
not look like Adam Driver at all.
All
I don't
right.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, put a beanie on. And
You think
stand
so, fam?
and hit your profile. Put a beanie on and hit the profile. Y'all the same
Fam,
motherfucker.
I wore a beanie last week and fam was like, you can't wear
Who the
beanies.
fuck is Adam Driver?
Kylo Ren.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kylo Ren.
You think I look like Kylo Ren, man?
No,
Happy
no,
belated
but
birthday,
I
Ricky
understand
Stokes.
why.
Yeah,
You
Kylo
don't,
Drip.
but I understand why.
Kylo Drip.
I'm white.
I'm white.
Oh, now we're being racist.
I'm not telling
Eddie
you.
from Still Falls
grow a
crazy.
mustache.
I'm about to say he can't even grow a mustache. That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, chat, y'all wilding. Shouts to the chat. If y'all not in the chat live,
Only we don't
8:35
resemble
p.m.
at all. We just bald with beards,
That's
especially
racist.
now that the nigga is shrank.
When you both were wearing tie dye, that was the thing where like
That's
if you were his
racist.
height. If you were his height and like it was from the back, like people could be like, "Hey,
That's
AJ,"
racist.
and then Bam turned around, like, "Oh,
That's racist.
You know who kind of look a little bit? No, you know what? I ain't gonna do it. Never mind.
Don't
do
do
it.
it.
We're here
Don't be
already.
racist.
Do it."
Don't be racist. Don't be racist.
Bam's like, "How come this woman looks like this man?" Like,
Leon, I'm sorry, Leon. I'm sorry, Leon. Vaughn said it's not
Yo,
racist.
Leon racist. Leon been racist.
Is Leon
for a couple-
racist?
For
Leon
a
better
couple
not be white.
episodes.
Leon
Has he
better
been?
Yeah, for a couple episodes. He been racist.
Leon.
You can't be. Leon is a nigga, right?
I hope his name Leon.
That's what I'm saying. Unless
Well, I
it's
mean,
so
shit.
was Leon. Leon
Yeah,
White's
but say,
name was
from
Leon.
Leon, and he was from Compton.
That's
He
the
was from
only
Compton,
white
so I guess,
Leon I
again, That
know.
was a qualifier, right?
I saw a video of him talking about a match. He had a Vader time hat on. I gotta find
It's
it.
time. It's time. Color people time. No. That's fine. You can laugh, Drip. It's funny.
No, I know that was good. Though. That was so good. Like
It was good. Yeah, it was good. You know what else was good? God damn it. I love this. I will say, I watched Elimination Chamber.
money.
You damn sure ain't watched this.
No, I took a little cat nap.
Fam
Because
said,
that
"I
shit
turned
was
it
like
on,
1:30
and then
in the
I turned
morning.
off."
Nigga,
I was like this.
was the catnap 7 miles?
Nigga.
Because when I woke up, she was already champion.
I was watching.
Oh, shit.
When you woke up,
I've been
the image
coloring.
was up on the Instagram, wasn't it?
Yeah, I put it up
Yeah.
too. And you put it up before me, nigga.
I
So-
put it up and went to bed.
I
Nigga,
go in
I'm-
the chat. And mind you, we've been running. Like I didn't go to bed the night before.
Yeah, you had the
like
full
4
Saturday,
o'clock.
yeah.
Of course.
And
Yeah.
then woke up early and ran around, and Chung had a game, and Jimmy's famous and all that. And I get home like, yeah, I'm gonna watch wrestling. And I hit my man's, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? I hit the illegal link man. Hey, illegal link man, what you gonna do? He said, boom, here you go. Bloop.
Bloop.
He said, bloop. I said, pink. He said, bloop. I said, pink. Keep my link. And I was like, oh, she not wrestling yet. I'm gonna wait till she.
It was gone.
I was sitting just like I had to.
Y'all go on. I'll catch up.
I was gonna go to bed, but I said if her match is on right now, I'm gonna watch.
Mm-hmm.
And the match, because I stayed up for, because it was Elimination Chamber. I stayed up for the scrum. I watched the whole scrum. And shouts out to Brandon Thurston and that nigga Keith and all the people, because they got to ask some real ass questions at the end of the scrum.
Yeah,
I was gonna go to bed, and I flipped to New Japan, and it just happened to be that Mercedes about to pop. So I said, let me see if history about to be made.
Yeah, so did I, nigga. You know what happened? I said, yo, let me see if history about to be made. Let me call in this McDonald's. Call in the McDonald's. Mercedes Moné.
Did you get your food, Elliot?
Yeah, when I posted that she won, nigga.
That shit was sitting in the bag on the
had
porch.
A Sprite in the bitch, nigga. The French fries was colder than the Sprite.
And nigga opened the doors, a whole frozen bag of all right up with fries. I was
all that shit away. You're like, God damn.
Fries turned
He just kicked the bag.
fries.
I drank the motherfucking Sprite and threw the rest of this shit away.
Put that right in the goddamn McDonald's Sprite do hit different.
It do hit different.
McDonald's Sprite strong as a single mother.
That shit is jet fuel.
Shit strong as a single mother. Real shit.
That shit is what's that, nitrous?
What,
yeah, probably so.
Yes, single mothers.
But we was talking about Shasta mentioned in the Gory special earlier. It was dope to see Mercedes hit the fucking finisher, which is a Gory special into a DDT. But Kyrie, the thing was, it was a dope match, but everything made sense. Like you got to see that, Mercedes she was training with Lucha Stars for a bit. Like,
did it make sense that she's like, now that I'm in New Japan, I'm going to go full John Moxley. I'm going to take a powerbomb bump through the table on the outside.
I think it was one of those things where
she was like him when he showed up in New Japan for that Juice Robinson match. Like, I can do anything here, and like anything. He's like, get these fucking tables out.
You kind of gotta though. I mean, especially with her. I hadn't seen the because she's got a YouTube page. They dropped that documentary about her time with her at Wrestle Kingdom 17. It's dope to see. And when I watched, I was like, oh yeah, it's about to be a big fucking deal tonight. But
it's a big fucking deal.
It's about to be a big deal, and you could tell that she was ready to do some shit that she's not been able to do. Mm-hmm. You could also tell that, anybody thinking about ring rust, she went in and was ready to work. The question is,
anything, the course of the match, like they kind of had mistimed some things, like their chemistry was off a little bit, but also like they went way longer than I expected. I thought they were.
It was a long match,
a good amount of time, but I didn't expect them to go. It was almost 20 something minutes. Mm-hmm. I think. I thought they would go at least like 14, 15, but again, she wanted to have this long match and
main event, Drip.
No, like everyone said, like rightfully it should have been the main event. And no offense to Okada, but like we've seen Okada Tanahashi, and like she deserved the proper main event.
And let me just say this, because we are people who kind of when we see something's not in the field, we said, oh, maybe we can make that happen. It's amazing to see. I mean, of course, a former WWE superstar going anywhere is going to have press, it's going to have praise, it's going to have coverage. I saw shouts to Justin. Shouts out to
he was up.
There was a lot of folks who are on our timeline who were on the timeline at 1, 2 in the morning on the East Coast. Not just being on there talking about the match, but really educating folks about, all right, this is how this works here. This is what you're going to see here, whatever. Say what you will about people. What's the term that they're using? Betting on yourself, investing in yourself. But Mercedes Moné, she said, look, I'm about to do what I want to do. And she got her people where she needed to go. That speaks more than any 5-star match, any 6-star match, any whatever stats you want to talk about TV ratings. New Japan saw that timeline. They saw y'all on that timeline. That's a reason why she won, and I will not be surprised if she's about to be over all that TV coming up.
And she had the tribute to Hana Kimura as well as the gear.
Facts. Yeah. That was dope. That was dope to see. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Side Jizzle was in the building. Talk to us.
Yeah, Side Jizzle, you was there? Didn't feel long at all at the arena. Oh, because it was in San Jose. It was in San Jose. So yeah, talk about what was it? There's a couple of shots. There was I don't know who the black woman was, but anytime Mercedes was getting up and getting about to do some shit, she was standing out her chair like, "Hey, you better do that, Mercedes. You better do that shit."
You gotta pump them up.
This was cool.
My shit.
If people saw the clip that was going on the timeline of Mercedes in her whole gear, linking up with Kenny Omega backstage at Wrestle Kingdom. Was this the first time they'd ever talked?
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely seemed awkward, but it was cool to see.
Yeah, shit was wild awkward. I don't know if it's because of
3,000 people sounded like 10,000 shots at Justin. Like I said, Justin, I saw you. There's a lot of people.
I saw him too.
I remember Justin specifically. It was a lot of people. I can't remember everybody's names right now.
I remember just too when I went to get my fries. I seen that nigga talking that fly shit. And I'm like, man, fuck these fries. And I read just shit tomorrow morning.
It was good to see. It was actually really dope to see. Sajil said more black folks and kids in the indie show audience. See, look at that. That's it right there. Bet on yourself.
Yeah, that's it.
As long as the people come through. CM Punk was there. Bailey was there.
Him was there, and again, I think part of him being there was supporting her in the bet on yourself mindset of like, you don't need them, you can do it on your own.
It was, and she hit a Bailey to belly as well. So I mean, you know, she definitely paid homage to a lot of that stuff. Again, I don't know what the future is. They did the pose with her and Okada, the Monet maker and all that shit. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Like, what do I don't know what to do with my hands. Like,
what
he's like,
she was talking all that shit. He was just like, all right, do I hold the belt up now?
Even though he cut an amazing promo in English once the show, I was like, holy shit. Okada's like, thank you for coming, San Jose.
He can't speak English. Right?
He had a good entrance.
I've listened to like he did an Observer interview in the past, and it was like it was half English, half translation. But I think that might have been in like 2019 when they were trying to come to America more often.
Yeah.
Now, have y'all been hearing this? Like, there's been a lot of rumors about CM Punk lately. There's been talk about him coming off an injury soon. And the conversation has, like, we've seen him do commentary for MMA, but the talk I'm seeing now is a lot of people trying to factor him into storylines at AEW. Do y'all think when he comes back, that's a thing that could actually happen?
I mean, it's wrestling.
Anything's possible. But I
don't believe it. I don't believe, but it is wrestling.
So the question is, I guess that lends itself to like, do you believe we've seen the last of CM Punk in a pro wrestling company? I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I hope.
So because I would assume if he's burned that bridge with AEW, then it's only got to be W. Like he's got
burning the bridge.
Well, not burning the bridge, but
he's
like
burned the bridge with certain.
You're a draw,
Tony Khan.
But they talking about the niggas that he burned the bridge with. They talking about they're leaving. You know what I mean?
He hasn't burned the bridge with Tony Khan because at the end of the day,
that's the only bridge
back.
But go where?
That's the thing. It's like at a certain point, we have to know what's real. And if the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega do re-sign and stay on as EVPs,
where they going?
Well, but the question is, if that's the case, then is CM Punk going to want to come back and work?
Well, here's the thing: it's like
because at some point CM Punk can't land. He's not going to be in the mid card. He's going to be at the top of the card, and I only see Kenny Omega hitting that top of the card at some point soon. So
that nigga's
that's if he says again the whole rumor of like he's technically a free agent.
I don't see him going to WWE.
No, I know, but again, there are these things, lingering in a way where it's like, could they potentially go? Like,
wait. I'm sorry, Drip. Fam, your face makes me ask an interesting question. With all people don't want to see shit that has to do with Cody Rhodes right now. What if Kenny Omega is the person that they bring over to be the one to dethrone the tribal chief? What if that's the only option that they do at this point? He's ran through the entire who aside from a Seth Rollins on an upswing or somebody new that they put in there. Who else is it going to be?
A returning Big E, but that's another.
If they're willing to put the rock in his hand, yeah. Well,
But like,
that's a call.
No, you didn't say rock it. If they said rock it in his hand,
put that rocket away.
Put your rocket away.
That was Uncle Tony, right? Put that rocket away.
Uncle Howdy, put your rocket away. You got women and children around.
I mean, but I guess I'm just. We've seen everything. I feel like we've seen everything. We've seen a bunch of stuff we never thought. You know what I mean? Ric Flair came to WWE. Once we've seen that, anything can happen.
Yeah, but I asked because we are in a different world. Like part of the new allure with Cody Rhodes is the time that he spent in AEW and how he built himself. So, and Kenny Omega's been a name. Kenny Omega was a name around the time that Styles was a name, right? Like around the time Styles first went to WWE, Kenny Omega was going to be that next guy.
I can see it.
I mean, never say never is one of those things that makes me wonder if Kenny Omega, because
I don't know if that would be good for me. And I mean, I know the story makes sense and all that. I just don't. You can't talk, yo. You can't talk, bro. And
man, they had that nigga in a basketball match.
What is a basketball match?
Stupid.
They have a tip off and then what? They wrestle.
And then they pass the ball around and then throw it like it's a dodgeball.
They pass a ball.
Yeah.
That's how they was tagging. They wasn't tagging.
Shut the fuck up. This is not real. This cannot be real.
It was
you
horrible.
had to, like when it's a chest pass, you got to step and then
you got to step and then throw.
Yeah, in a rhythm. Like,
is this real?
Yeah, it was
They were running 2-man white man can't jump tournament plays in a match.
It's a whole bunch of Woody Harrelsons around.
White man can't jump.
Yo, I couldn't figure out where I knew the new Sidney Dean from.
Oh, Cinco Walls?
I was like, why do I know this nigga?
Who the fuck is Cinco Walls?
That is Sean off Power.
Yes, yeah, that's 50 Cent's son.
Oh
that
yeah,
that's
50
off
Cent's son.
I was like, where do I know him?
Is he Sidney Dean?
Yeah.
Yes, in the new him and Jack Harlow. Yeah, I interviewed him once.
Really
yeah, no, that movie looks like it's not going to be
Jack Harlow.
Yes, he's Woody Harrelson.
He's ruining everything black.
Rap music.
I don't claim him.
New Balance.
Yeah, he the 550 guy.
I don't like New Balance.
Yeah, he can keep that.
No, he can't. New Balance is the only dope shit that's out.
Give them to me.
Yeah, but they ain't ODing on them now.
No, they are ODing. They're ODing like the Dunks, but I mean they got something. That's they won. That's they won.
But the guy that directed the House Party reboot or remix, as Cal called it, is directing this.
No.
Yes, Cal Maddox.
I heard niggas didn't hate the House Party jump.
Did you see it?
No.
Sam was like, no. Are you out of here?
I will say this. Like I mentioned, that movie hit theaters and then it hit the internet like next day. Like it was
supposed to.
Like it was supposed to, but not that
2 years ago.
Shouts out to that movie was cameo heavy. But that, like, if you were a fan of House Party and you were looking for that in this movie, don't look for that. This is something different.
House Party.
That's what I know all the words.
Well, you weren't able to watch it outside of
outside of the house.
The thing was, it was cool for what it was. You know what I'm saying? But
ain't my type of hype, baby.
It's definitely a what did you I'll say this. Not so much a knock to the movie, but it's definitely like a LeBron James grabbing old franchises and not really doing anything with it. It's kind of more my thing.
So then we can take this, we can count this against LeBron's GOAT argument.
Yeah, I think I'm waiting for LeBron to do like a really good reboot, remix, or whatever these, because he's supposed to be
Kareem was mad. This is why
he was supposed to be Sidney Dean.
Kareem was mad at that shit.
Who was gonna be?
LeBron should have been Sidney Dean.
LeBron should have been Woody Harrelson.
I was gonna say if he was Sidney Dean, who was gonna be Woody Harrelson? John Cena?
Luca.
Outstanding. I love it. I love that shit.
That would have been the worst acted movie of all time.
It still is.
It still is.
Hello, my friend.
It still is. It's funny.
Hey, who was there a Dwayne Wayne character? Was there a Kadeem Hardison character? Did somebody say they was going Sizzler?
Was it in? I saw the trailer.
It came out?
It's hitting Hulu soon.
Yeah,
like in March.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna watch it because it's on Hulu, and I'm already
watch
watching Hulu.
It's on Hulu?
Right. Yeah, it's on Hulu. It's a Hulu original.
Yo, I just so a couple months ago I told niggas about my family changing.
Sami Zayn and White Man Can't Drop His Phone.
Changing my password on the Hulus. So I'm about to tell them, like, yo, y'all need to upgrade the Hulus
Shout out
to
to
the
Sami.
shit without the commercials. I got the commercials on this whole.
Oh, I got you.
I hate it.
They got the OG house party on there.
I'm not watching. Shit. I'm not paying for a streaming service with commercials.
Cause I'm watching Snowfall and it's a fucking commercial every 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Well,
I hate this shit.
Because I'm caught up now.
I'm not.
I don't think house parties hit streaming yet.
Real quick,
Here's
the rest of the cast according to
Franklin.
Lance Reddick.
Rosie Perez in there?
No, Tiana Taylor is.
Tiana Taylor's Rosie Perez?
Is she playing?
It doesn't have who she's playing, but Laura Harrier, who is from Spider-Man Homecoming. Vince Staples, he might be playing the Kadeem Hardison role.
Jesus.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Now I like Vince Staples.
So do I.
Yeah, Vince Staples.
I do not like
Andrew
Schultz.
I fucking hate Andrew Schultz.
I do not like Andrew Schultz.
Who is he, the racist cop?
He one of the Stookie brothers.
Stookies.
But this movie is written by Kenya Barris. So.
Oh yeah, I'm not watching that shit.
This may be rough.
Co-written, and it's produced by Blake Griffin.
I'll say this: shouts out to black people for getting checks, but Blake Griffin, when this movie was first coming out,
shout out to my man. Shout out to my man. So all right, let's have a conversation.
That shit been hit the sites. But Blake Griffin was when White Man Can't Jump was first coming out. It was Blake Griffin is trying to remake the movie.
Starring in it. Yeah.
So I think he's been attached to it early. Who said
I'm not watching that shit.
Leon.
I seen Kenya Barris' last movie. That shit was awful.
I didn't hate it.
Terrible.
That shit stank.
Terrible.
I definitely didn't hate it.
It stank.
Math, are you planning on seeing the what's the last Marvel movie you saw, Math?
Iron Man 2. The Quest for Peace.
What's the last one came out?
Quantum Mania last
year.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
You mean the one before that?
Yeah, what was the one before that? I ain't see that one.
Thor: Love and Thunder, right?
Did you see the last Spider-Man's?
Yes. The last movie I didn't see Thor, so I ain't watched anyone after Thor.
Okay, so you're probably at No Way Home. You ain't even seen the new Black Panther yet.
But he saw Doctor Strange. Oh no, that's the last one. That's the last one. See, I'm like,
I'm at Thor. So everything after Thor I didn't watch yet.
Wait, did you see Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah, because he said it was dope, like how I did. Yeah,
so that shit was dope.
Damn, so you at the ass portion.
Hey,
the ass.
I didn't rewatch Thor.
Thunder is bad.
Cal might be that side of Rotten Tomatoes that's like the professional niggas. Like the streets be liking stuff, and then the professional niggas be like, it's trash.
Well, you know what it is?
Well, Cal and I talked about Quantum Mania today.
Yeah,
we were both like, it's all right, but it's not great. Like,
my
it's not
thing
terrible.
It's one of those things where I could see because this is my job. I understand.
I figured it out, man.
I know what the critics are looking for.
For us to get to the Quantumverse, man.
But I gotta go see the movie with the people to see what the people are reacting to. But at the end of the day, if the fucking
Tiana Taylor in this one,
I want to see the movie Tiana Taylor got coming out.
Yeah, but there's another girl on the IRT too.
She's not in Quantumania.
I'm not watching that shit.
No, there's no. Is there black women in Quantumania?
I thought she was Quang.
Nah.
The Karate Man?
Yeah.
Quang. She not in there?
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Michelle Pfeiffer is.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you so much.
Yeah, he was.
Yo,
I said it earlier. He was doing like his eyes were like
fucking hate you.
Let me say something about Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors is an amazing actor. Right?
Great actor.
He has a hilarious, like his cadence of his speech. Like
he's doing that on purpose, though.
It's it's a thing he kind of always does. It's a little. He got a little Lucius line in his voice.
No, facts.
It shake a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
What was the line?
Yeah.
What he said? He said. Well, what did you see?
no, actually, like earlier, he was just like,
What did you see when you touched my ship? Yeah, like he's got that little. But if you hadn't seen the last black man in San Francisco,
and
like,
then
that was
and
him.
Then I said at the end of the movie, he's like, fire everything. He goes like 0 to 100. Like,
But guess what?
I've been there.
But Mav, I'm gonna say this: you don't have to see nothing to see this movie.
Win.
All you got to know is that during Black History Month, even if the movie is a little mid for you, they let the black man come in and kill.
You saw the image.
Look at this man, this depressed ass monster.
That's how niggas look
That's
at
how
me.
they talk.
Cheat.
That's how they talk about me after I leave work.
That's after you leave the pod.
Depressed ass monster.
Now he's
No, that's how Matt would sit in the car after potting in the car. Like,
this is not anything else but
job.
Hey, all
me-
these sun chips.
no. Tristan, that's facts. Jonathan Majors, he's got Kang right now. He got Creed next week. He probably got, and he's about to be Kang throughout the next couple years for Marvel. So get ready, get familiar. Look at his face.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, this is
Committed.
clearly. This might be the best post-credit scene from Marvel. Period.
I haven't seen.
Nigga, I'm not saying
He
nothing.
didn't say what it was.
Still, I don't want to.
What's
Oh wait,
what
which one?
compares
Which one?
the combination of the two?
Oh,
Quantumania.
yeah, because it was really setting up the future. Yeah. In
Yes,
terms of, like,
I mean,
Yeah,
we've
we've not
got
had
a
that for
bunch
a
of
bit.
bull crap at the end of these movies.
Yeah,
This
look
is
at Shang-Chi.
great.
there were some great ones, like the Captain America. Like, I appreciate you sitting through the whole credits or whatever.
No, but
That's
come on.
terrible. That's
come
dumb.
on.
No, that was good. That was
That's
good.
dumb.
What's the best
This.
Post credits.
This.
What movie was it where? No, because matter of fact, Doctor Strange didn't even have any real post credits. The Shang-Chi one was like, oh, you're gonna see his sister at some point. She owning the gang.
Yeah,
there was a
she's
lot
now
of
really
weak
good at
ones,
tendering.
especially over the last
But
over
that
the
was doing the
pandemic.
same thing because they're supposed to be a 10-ring show potentially. Like a lot of the times they do set up again, like the fucking Infinity
He's got
War
the
one
bodybuilder
is
film. Cal the Conqueror.
the Infinity War
lost
one
them.
is setting up Captain Marvel with the pager. Like that was
No,
pretty
yeah,
good. Like,
no, yeah, but I think what Fam is saying, it's been a minute since we've had a bomb ass like.
yeah, I just
I'm
rewatched Far
hyped
From
for
Home,
the
and that
future
one
credit
that
scene.
one was bad.
But, like,
where like we see
both
that
of
they're
these-
scrolls. Like
Both of these two scenes, there are two, of course.
Yes,
Both moved plots
Yeah.
for
Both
different things too.
showed- Correct. Both showed a lot.
well, actually, it's still the same thing in a way when you think. about
No, it didn't because it was
the same thing in terms of the umbrella
Yeah.
of what we're doing. But yeah,
Mhm.
it's really you're getting a movement for one thing and a completely different movement for something else. That's gonna,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was. Listen, I know it's recency bias and
Trying to read
prisoner of the
between the lines.
moment, but
Are y'all niggas finished?
Mav said,
just about this is the best one. Period. I would challenge niggas
Yeah,
to tell me different. Hey, we finished, but I would challenge niggas to tell me different, and maybe that's an episode of something different that we can talk about. But yeah, I like
Damn,
that
is that a new-
conversation.
something different. Maybe another show we gotta.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. If you anyway, I will say this because I didn't know what to talk about this week, and I tried to watch.
Hey yo, come here.
I tried to watch AEW and
Go ahead.
chat. What was the best part? Damn, hey yo, he got tatted, yo.
Oh shit!
He about to get a sleeve.
Came home.
He got a whole Sheamus cross on his arm.
Just got home.
He
See,
got
that's Black Irish.
He just got home. It's funny. That's Black Irish. That's Black Irish. He got a
might be
Celtic
bigger than
cross
Grip
on his
now.
arm.
Yo, that tattoo was as big as my hand. Boy, it was goddamn
He got tatted for real? What? Because I asked. All right. No.
there
Because
was a real like, well,
fam, that's half a sleeve on his arm. Where the fuck you get a fake half a sleeve
the
tatted?
gumball machine.
Shut up. That shit was $20.
No, like,
he put his
legit
hand through the whole machine
online.
and put all the tattoos.
or like certain
That nigga-
websites
that
or
nigga
whatever, like you
arm
can buy like
small as a bitch.
full tattoos like that now.
Wait.
Um,
What?
and,
What was really good on AEW?
It was a better show compared to the last 2 weeks.
Last 2 weeks been ass, but what was pretty good on this show?
Nothing.
Not to make this my noise,
it was
but
a
Orange
90-man tag team battle royal.
Orange Cassidy Wheeler Yuta was really good.
The one match that was supposed to be good was,
and that was pretty much it. But yeah,
that was it. Yo, why is John Moxley bleeding all the time?
He was bleeding. Oh yeah, at the end. But like,
I hate this shit, Kyle.
That's what they do, right? That was I'm gonna put Evil Uno over match, which for whatever reason.
Shit.
Yeah, I was over.
I mean, that was more like John Moxley again, really just gonna like fuck everyone up just to prove Hangman Page should stop fucking with him.
Like, hate that shit.
There's apparently here's the thing.
Ricky Starks, Chris Jericho back and forth was good.
I hate Chris Jericho.
Wait,
I know.
Mr. Khan, really quick.
No, go in, fam.
No, it's not a go in.
I'm just saying, say what you're gonna say. I'm sorry, say what you're gonna say.
Mr. Khan, when you tell people like if you are at this point, you the promoter that's Crown Wolf, right? Like big announcement.
We've done this before.
Ken Lou, this has got an asterisk on it. If you're gonna tell me, because they were saying an announcement, and then an announcement was a fucking like who the fuck cares about that announcement? He said he had an important announcement. The announcement was we got a reality show happening during the Power Slap show.
Wait a minute.
This was joking the fuck off. This was some fucking bullshit.
But you got to put the noise with it again.
I mean, I said what I said. I didn't stutter. It was whack.
I just wanted to see it again.
That announcement. That episode broke 1 million ratings.
His announcement was, I don't have an announcement. Adam Cole has the announcement. And Adam Cole
people thought it was going to be some shit, and then he passed it off because he knew it was a show that it's one of those things that felt like Warner Brothers said, we want more AEW on TV.
Which makes
what can we give you? Because it's popping.
Yeah.
When?
It's very
whenever
good
it's on.
For TBS, it's like one of the few things that does
that
for them, because
Meals is right. Salute the Meals. They did not announce a date. They just said March.
No, they said whenever was it March?
Because it was neither.
If it was a date, let me know.
Listen, no disrespect to anybody that loves AEW. It's hard for me to watch this shit every week.
I'm that. A good Dynamite show is a good Dynamite show, but they've not had a good one in a couple of weeks as well.
Yeah, no, and they've had some. Their forte is putting on good matches.
But I haven't seen enough good matches.
I'd say, but lately they've been. Yeah,
the last couple of weeks, it's been a lot. I think the last couple of weeks they've been trying to set up Revolution. My hope is that next week.
They haven't, Cal.
Hold on.
Yo, it feel like they trying to get through this shit.
They got to get there though. But this is what happens when you have WWE having a pay-per-view every couple months and AEW having 4 pay-per-views. At a certain point, it's like a slog trying to get to the shit with the go-home show for the pay-per-view.
I think the issue is they're good at putting together just a TV show, right? But when they have to put together that TV show to get you somewhere, is where they have some issues.
Shit. Yo, you got
because he doesn't even try to work backwards of like the pay-per-view is going to be this date. I know what the matches I want to have are, and then build that way. He almost does the reverse.
They've currently got 6 matches announced for a Revolution.
That's it.
That's half the damn card at least, right?
You got a whole match. That's
and one of them is a 60-minute match. Yeah,
it's an hour on a Sunday.
Well, but it's an AEW pay-per-view. That's 1 hour out of 6, right?
On a Sunday.
It's AEW.
So no, I'm gonna be honest.
Next Sunday.
So watch.
It's literally next week. Yeah.
It's literally next week. That's what I mean.
Hey Tristan, no, you're gonna have a good time. I would bet money the pay-per-view is going to be good.
Right.
Their nights of wrestling are good. It's when they try to put their narratives, but their pay-per-views are always good shows.
But and the thing is with this pay-per-view, I mean, Moxley and Page, they've been building that for so long. I've been wanting to see a Texas death match from them for months now. Samoa Joe and Wardlow. That was a match I thought was going to that's been building since November when I saw Samoa Joe win the match. Jericho Starks. I want to see Starks. Hayter, Saraya, Ruby Soho. I don't want to see that. I'm good on that. This 4-way tag team match. I'm good on, and I want to see
That's
Danielson.
the worst thing that they booked is that 4-way tag match because everything else, like you said, like Wardlow, Samoa Joe has history. Christian now being cleared to face Jungle Boy probably is what's going to happen. Like that's again that I'm saying that has a story behind it to where like that being a match at the pay-per-view makes sense. The start of the year kicked off Starks versus Jericho, so they've been building that just like they've been building Moxley, Hangman Page for the last few months. Yeah, these are matches that have stories to them, but like as we get to this week and in the last few weeks, it's like been let's change the tag titles and make it a 4-way. Like
yes, they've been focusing on.
Please get us the fuck out. Yo, you got all these shows, like Cuz was saying, y'all niggas just be struggling, yo. Y'all got beyond the even elites, whatever the fuck that shit is. You got
that's what they're trying to do. Is that this is basically finding out this is their full swing, their drive to survive in a way of like what are the AEW wrestlers like outside of the ring or behind the scenes?
Fucking stinks.
He said they were booty cheeks.
But that being said, I bet you the show is good though.
But for Warner Discovery, like they just want the extra content, and they don't care if it's and they want it to be outside of the wrestling ring. Just like I just said, like Full Swing is what's it like on the PGA Tour when they're not golfing.
Is
they want to have
care.
Well, I will say this, and I know Drip will care because the images I've seen since the announcement. I mean, it was Adam Cole, but the images with the announcement have been Adam Cole and Britt Baker. So am I to assume that this reality series is going to be built around that couple specifically?
No, it's said like it's multiple. It's Sammy Guevara, Ty Mello, Eddie
where the
Kingston,
niggas at?
But wait,
the Young Bucks.
What all I'm saying, I'm gonna say this right now without seeing a second of it. Do not be surprised if it's like Drip said, 4 or 5 different stories with Adam Cole and Britt Baker, and then at some point they Total Bellas the fuck out of AEW All Access, and it's the Cole and Baker show. Like if this is what it feels like right now, and they can do it. You just hopefully it's good.
Well, the press release said this is like replacing Rhodes
Antonio.
to the top.
Antonio, you wildin'.
Shit stinks, dog.
Antonio, you wild. Don't say tough crowd, and you. Don't say tough crowd.
It stinks.
Wait, what happened?
Math in that picture grew up to be Keith Lee last Friday.
Keith Lee, like I got a great beard. Keith Lee was like
fuck. It stinks, dog.
They broke up.
Yeah.
No, wait. Let me ask a question. They broke up Swerve in Our Glory. And they made it look like Swerve was about to be on his own with the White Boys to then bring back Keith Lee to do. I'm assuming Keith Lee's going to be in a tag match with whoever.
One-on-one.
This is me.
And they like he want to know if he's somebody ate this cornbread.
He said, "Who the fuck? Who the fuck ate the big piece of chicken? I didn't even get home yet."
I know one thing. It better be about at least 2 quarters left in there. If ain't no chicken quarters, ain't numbered wings and nothing. It's gonna be me and you. I don't care who you is.
Them chicken titties. You could not touch them chicken titties.
You can't touch them,
son. Granddad get home. He better get the breast.
He said, "Daddy."
I always thought the breast was the best part. And it really wasn't. It was just because I ain't never had one.
That's Keith's mad. God damn it.
I always hated chicken breasts, yo. They was always dry.
They are dry.
Yeah.
But it was the big piece.
The big piece of chicken.
So
give me that quarter, baby. Give me that leg and thigh combo.
Yeah.
No, I ate them shit so much in the chicken sandwich when you wrap the bitch around the hole. I didn't want to eat that shit.
So then a hot dog is a sandwich then?
We're not doing that's.
Hold on. What kind of hot dog?
Hebrew National.
The plump hole.
I'm out.
I think that was a different brand. I think the plump when you cook them.
The plump when you cook them.
That was Hebrew National.
I think so.
I think those was Hebrew National. Those wasn't Oscars. Oscars was the lower horse.
Yeah.
It depend on the hot dog. If it's a sandwich.
If you split it down the middle and let that inside cook, that's a sandwich.
That's a sandwich. That's a fact. You ain't wrong. Cause one of them bitches used to the bitch down Ann's used to make the motherfucking hot dog sub out that hole.
What?
Yeah.
With the
Cal,
chili
find
in
it,
the bitch.
if you can find a picture of Ann's in Glen Burnie, Maryland, with the Glizzy statue out front.
Glizzy statue.
Yeah.
I was about to Google Glizzy
It was
statue.
the whole Glizzy
It's-
holding the ice cream.
I'm gonna say this. It was the
I just drove past.
ballpark Franks is the plump when you cook them.
A ballpark Frank sound like you shouldn't be eating it.
That's
Unless you're at the ballpark.
they plump when you cook them.
Hey, there it is.
That's the commercial. You say Ann's
And
Ann's Dairy Queen.
Ann's
Dairy Cream, I think. Pause.
Dairy. Oh shit! That came right up. Is there a Glizzy statue? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we weren't lying.
Nah,
This is
nigga
a
wasn't
woman.
lying.
We weren't lying.
She got a necklace.
It's Ann,
pearl?
nigga. Outstanding.
But this is Bianca Belair.
Huh?
Hey, nigga, just put it on the screen.
Yeah.
It's Bianca Belair. She posing.
Oh my
I
god.
thought she had an ice cream.
Nah, the ice cream is above her.
You probably could have put an ice cream in one of those hands, though, right?
Whoa. Some of them hands, and there's a whole nother picture.
Yo,
I was about
boy.
to say those hands are at a certain.
Look at them
Muscle
hands.
ass.
Because you know it's a rural farm right by there now.
Yo, you know, yeah, of course I know.
You know what's crazy?
And-
The
Oh,
amount of places that change into some other shit near there.
I
That's my life.
I took Mimi to rural farms too. Mimi had a rural farm.
She got chicken.
She got the
Hey.
chicken.
What she
Fuck,
say?
You
That
gotta
whole
talk to
good.
Mimi. We talk. You gotta let. Yeah, I mean,
Yo, that glizzy strong as a bitch.
You could you could fit an ice cream in one of them hands.
You f-
woo-hoo.
a whole- that ice,
You
that
could
ice
fit an
cream.
ice cream in one of them hands.
That ice cream choked the shit. That hand and choked the shit out the ice cream.
Big
boy.
facts. Big.
Jesus Christ. That's the
Damn.
Not the
That's
nighttime
the
glizzy.
nighttime
The
glizzy.
nighttime,
It made it look
daytime.
nastier. When you
Imagine being. I
Yeah.
was just about to say. No, imagine being high as fucking seeing that and being like,
Yo,
what the hell?
why her bun more open at
Damn.
night?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Why her bun more open is crazy. Why her bun more open is
man.
crazy.
When I get back, I'm going to ask soon, man. It's been,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
been years.
It's
At
a-
Ann's?
You gotta take a picture in front of
it's
that.
two
Yeah,
of
yeah,
them
yeah, absolutely.
bitches. It's two of them bitches.
Wait,
You gotta do like the you gotta do like the Shawn Michaels pose though. That
we could
No,
go to
that's not gonna
Ann's. If we could go to Ann's.
Yeah,
Please, yes.
yeah. Yo, Ann's used to have a line a mile long.
It still
out there.
do on
I ain't-
Saturdays.
I was gonna say on a Saturday or something like that. Yeah.
Because the bitch right behind it used to be so jumping.
Right.
Ann's used
Yeah,
to
the
be
mall.
on
Of
fire.
course. Yeah, it's that runoff. That runoff. I'm drunk as shit. Oh, it's hot dogs.
Niggas come out the movies.
Or
They
going
wrap
to the
your whole
movies.
aluminum foil.
Yeah, it's aluminum.
and then you
You
put
You
that
talking about a
on
hot
the
dog
microwave.
still,
You
right?
put it in the
Any-
microwave after.
Anybody outside the 410 when I
Tell him,
say
Kofi.
aluminum foil,
Aluminum foil.
Yeah,
Oh.
The
aluminum
Glizzy
foil.
had a chain on. Yes, the Glizzy had
The
a chain on.
Glizzy had a chain on. Glizzy drip.
The Glizzy.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
correct. That is correct.
Wait.
Glizzy drip is the Dairy Cream.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. No pun intended. Drip, did you get any gifts for your
Oh my
birthday?
gosh,
this year?
Alabama, chill out.
Yeah, Alabama. You don't get any. Your dad didn't get you no gift.
I haven't seen him yet.
He saw you. He said, "God damn."
God damn, he back with these niggas. again?
He made that face. He used to be in my balls, nigga.
You 20 years ago, you was in my balls, motherfucker. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
Wait. It's 28.
He's 28.
Yeah, I'm 28.
I thought you
tomorrow.
was 27.
He's 27
I'm
now.
27 right now.
No, I thought you were turning 27.
Nah,
I
nah,
missed
nah.
the whole year.
This the face of the 28 right here. This is
I
28.
missed
Look at
the
that
whole
face.
goddamn year.
It's been
Hold on,
pandemic.
go
I'm
back,
sorry.
go back.
This?
Go back.
I'm
No,
sorry.
no. To Dre's comment.
Pink.
That is supposed to be like a famous spot in LA.
That's
Yeah.
where we going.
Pinks. I mean, if
we not going to get no Roscoe.
I've
Yeah,
never been.
Of course.
I've never been to Roscoe, so
I
I would
want-
love to go to
I
Roscoe.
want-
We there for
Roscoe
damn near a
and
week.
And the
We did for
donut.
damn near. Wait, for real?
Together?
The donut? No, nigga. Wait, the donut. Remember when Iron Man was sitting in the donut?
Randy's donuts.
Randy Savage donuts.
Where have you? Homer
Randy
used
and
to
Holy
go.
Moly donut shop.
This is Pink's.
I think Homer went to Lard Lad, right?
Look at these
Nigga, I
shits.
don't know.
Lord Lad definitely
Grand
sound
Central
like
Market. What's that? What's
real
that?
good at World of Warcraft.
Wait, have y'all did what's the shit? In-N-Out?
Yeah, I had In-N-Out.
Did you like it?
I can't remember.
It's
I
kind
did
of
not.
It's kind of
I haven't had it in years, and when I was by growing up there, it wasn't that big a deal to me anyway.
niggas go to Cali get the In-N-Out, but it's not. You can make In-N-Out at home, really.
Ben's ain't it. Pat.
I need birria tacos.
I need some
I
good
need some of that
taco.
street corn.
We're going to
Yeah.
Burrito. We're going to get some burritos. We're going to Roscoe's. We're going to Pink's.
I need to
And
go to
we're going
Roscoe's.
to get the big ass glazed donuts.
Hey yo,
We're
I
going to
think
make sandwiches out of them bitches.
I think that may be
Loafers.
it for this week.
You just spent 37 hours saying that AEW is trash. That's talking wrestling.
Yeah, it's a wrap. No,
Whataburger. I don't think
Whataburger is garbage, Sean Trash.
I didn't like.
Sorry.
I ordered Whataburger.
Sorry.
Whataburger. It was another burger. Jack's.
Why
I'm
do you
good.
put-
Jack in the Crack. I'm good on all that stuff. It ain't hitting.
I want to try Jack in the Crack. Out west.
I had Jack in the Crack last time. It was cool, but it wasn't. It was better than In-N-Out.
All right, bet.
What?
Say no more.
Oh,
Say
Lord.
no more.
Okay.
Where is it?
Yeah,
We'll
we need
figure it
some.
out.
We need
Cool.
some addresses.
Yeah,
Matter of
we
fact,
don't know where it is. And
I
can
mean,
we
but Five
wear-
Guys-
How
can I
about
wear
this?
O's hat.
how about
Five Guys
this?
is right here.
If you love the Black Rasslin Podcast and you have any food recommendations for
Send money for the
Hollywood,
food,
Los Angeles, do me a favor.
I'm not cooking.
BlackRasslin@gmail.com, at Black Rasslin on all your social medias. Please send us your food recommendations for
and money for the food.
and money. You can Black Rasslin on
Money
PayPal.
for the food is amazing.
You can go to our link in bio. You can find the PayPal if you want to go to the Patreon. Put some money in the Patreon. We trying to eat.
Hey, we try put some money in that bitch. We ain't clapped in
Look
a
at
couple
him.
weeks.
What is an animal?
We ain't clapping
fry?
a couple weeks.
No,
No, that's.
why are you pointing at me for? Like, what do you?
That's I was trying to figure out what that was about.
Yeah,
No,
we
the
put it in
the
animal
chat,
fry.
nigga.
The thing is, when you go to In-N-Out, there's like a lot of menu items that's not on the menu.
Cash
So
App
you-
was Leon.
Cash App for real. You I want to get some animal style fries, and they put whatever shits on them or whatever. It's there's a lot of different. I don't get that shit. It's like gravy and all types of other stuff.
Great.
In there.
This ain't fucking Canada.
I mean, they do gravy
No,
on
no,
fries.
no,
in
no,
Jersey.
no.
I
You
like
bugging.
poutine.
Them
They do
bitches
gravy
is
on fries in
good
Jersey.
with the
Poutine
gravy.
is
Yeah, with
amazing.
the
And I get
poutine.
fucking like looked
Boy,
at
them
because I
duck
put
fat
ketchup on my
fries. Damn,
fries
yo,
like
we ain't
that.
been to Victoria's in a minute, yo.
I ain't been to Victoria's in probably about a year.
Me neither.
Yeah,
I
last
was trying to see if Mimi wanted to go, but
last time I went to Victoria's, it was pandemic, and I had to it was like the
and
order
I,
online, and the nigga
and I-
come outside and drop it off on the hood of the car and run away. And you gotta wait, spray the bag with Lysol, and then pick the last bag up, put it in your trunk.
Now I'm
and
gonna
then-
I'm gonna put the money here and
Hey,
you
yo, do
set
y'all
the food
remember?
over
Do y'all
here.
niggas
Like,
remember baby wiping all your groceries?
Yes.
yeah, I hated that shit.
I was walking from the grocery store and I saw these people. They had the groceries out in front of their door and
Out
they was
front.
wiping every
Out
shit.
front.
Like, is y'all for real?
Yeah, niggas was dead
We
ass.
didn't know.
What's
Nigga
happening
like, yo,
now?
you better take them Teddy Grahams out that box.
Hey,
Each
Alabama, I
gram.
just wish
Don't know
Alabama. I
who the
wish
fuck
Roy's would broil their crab cakes and they only fry them
Royce wash a hell of a car though.
right across the street.
Right, across
Crackhead
the-
or like an actual car wash?
It's a car wash. Royce.
Yeah.
Just
You
not some
get it,
nigga
you
named
get it.
Roy.
You can get a
oh, I thought he
membership.
said
Shit,
Royce.
Turtle Dove Roy.
Royce.
You can get a membership to the car wash spot.
Yeah,
That's
I
where
don't
the
go to
money's
Roy's
at.
no more.
Like
I go
they
to
they can clean it. They clean it every day.
It's like
Once a
Netflix
day.
for your car.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
yeah, it's $29.
That's where the money's at.
That's
I
it.
used to take Black Pearl over that bitch.
20 a month,
29.
30 a month, That's $1 a day. That's not too bad.
You can go every day.
Hey, you could go every day.
That's
Once
not
a
too
day.
bad. For $1 for a car wash is not bad.
That's
But-
in and out or just outside?
It was just outside.
How much does a regular car wash cost?
That's a great
About
question.
30.
Hey, two times a month, and you already made that shit
The
back.
auto wash,
But the whole out Laurel get busy
but they you gonna have to pay 40.
a month or just with that day?
No, you see, I don't fuck with them because they, you know what I mean, a nigga drive your car. Like, yeah, I don't like a nigga in my car.
Oh, you just sitting there, you sitting on the ground with your hands behind you on the ground.
Wait. The last BRP episode of Black History Month 2023 cannot end with I don't want to have a nigga up in my car. I don't trust a nigga up in my. Stop it. Stop it. At this time,
See, this is why we couldn't do Hobio Fest.
at this time of the show,
ashtray.
It was a Mexican nigga.
nigga,
Hey,
I had 12 cent in my fucking ashtray, nigga. Where my penny?
Where the fuck
Nigga,
is
ain't
my
nobody need
Game
to take
Boy,
your little
Julio?
broke money, nigga.
Where my penny?
Where my
Huh,
I
Game
had
Boy
I
at,
had
nigga?
15 cent in that bitch. Run me my 3 pennies.
Nah, I had a nigga drive Becky with the good seats. He drove Becky with the good seats through the car wash and shit. And then he, you know what I mean, he ain't stopped my shit the way he's supposed to stop the bitch.
You hit him?
He left it in
You shot
neutral.
with those?
He left the whole in neutral and hopped out my shit. I'm like, yo,
that's
homeboy, what the fuck is you doing?
He goes ride the whip.
If you ever over there, go to that Mad Cow though. That food.
Oh yeah. Mad Cow got the good roster pasta. And shit.
It is Jamaican barbecue. It's a
And
Jamaican
it be
barbecue joint.
Jamming.
Jerk ribs,
It be jamming in there.
nigga.
All I want to do is eat food, yo.
Come down, yo. We'll get busy.
Yeah, straight up and down.
Let me figure while I figure my life out. Y'all know what time it is. Black Rass of the week, brother fam. Who's your Black Rass of the week?
Hey man, triumphant returns. You know what I mean? Love from Tony Brown. Jumping off bars, drinking slushies, man. Shout out to Faye Jackson, my Black Rasslin.
Facts. Shouts to her. Good to see her back.
Mhm.
Really good to see her back, brother Math.
Money.
Good to see her back as well. Drip.
I'll go with this week's guest, Eel O'Neal.
Dope.
A problem.
Great match.
Eel O'Neal's a problem.
That nigga don't know he Black Rasslin at this point. He just signed today. He don't know.
You don't know. A lot of them don't until they know.
I may have to tweet that. He may know, but I don't think he know.
Yeah.
Nah, I really fuck with that nigga.
My Black Rass of the week.
See how niggas act when they get a dub? That's how niggas act when they get a
You know what I'm
dub.
saying? You
How
see
about
that?
that?
You see
My
that?
Black
Rock?
My Black Rass of the week is it's got to be Tez, man. I want, my hope was that Tez was gonna, my booking plan was gonna be Tez was gonna win the U.S. title, and that was gonna be the start of the Street Profits. I had a feeling. I was wrong. I was booking one way. Clearly, WWE's going a different way. But
You wanted to be another way.
I had a feeling that Montez Ford got injured for a reason.
either way,
Shout out to Jake Paul.
Either way, Montez Ford did his thing this week. The fact that he didn't get mentioned and the public said, "Hey, you forgot to talk about my nigga." That's all I really need to see. That when I'm not able to say something, that's what I want the public to say. Oh, you make sure my niggas is counted too. Shouts out to Taz for real. That shit was dope. Yeah. That's it, y'all. This was a muted Hovio Fest this year. Piece of drip on his birthday.
No, Hovio Fest don't start till the 30th.
Say less. So Hovio Fest has not started yet. Brother Fam, Podfather,
and Fanvember.
Yeah. Well, I will say, Hovio Fest does.
Fanvember is actually back this year.
Oh well, then it's just Hovio Fest.
Hovio Fest does low key start the beginning of the early BRP
the Triple
birthday
Crown
season. So be on the lookout for all types of stuff going on during WrestleMania season. But brother fam, where can the people find you if they need to find you?
Hey man, IlFam79 your social media choice. More importantly, at Where's Buffy every Friday and Tuesday, every single Wednesday at 11:11. That's something else pod on all social media. That's something else. No G, because we all the G that y'all niggas need, man. Y'all know me. I'm the nigga at the wrestling event that smell better than your boyfriend.
Shit, that sound like me. Math.
Are you the boyfriend?
At Math Damon. Never. Math at Math Damon. Don't follow me anywhere. Go watch me on something else talking that fly shit. I'm trying to get more numbers than them Samoan niggas. So run up my numbers. Both of the
how the war starts.
The long hair nigga and then the short hair nigga. Run up my numbers, bitch. Y'all see me every week.
They were Tongan.
Yeah.
Same thing. That's
that's what I said. The war starts now.
Run up my numbers.
No, but for real, I will say I watch all the something else's, including ones y'all ain't seen yet, and that Math one is a very special episode. Please run up the numbers because I don't know the next time y'all gonna get an interview with Math like that.
Because I don't care.
Drip.
You can follow me on Twitter at Davis, aka Drip, Instagram, Davis Golden DC, White Noise, every weekend on the BRP Patreon. Replays of the previous week's episode is on YouTube. Black Rasslin every Thursday. Google Black Rasslin everywhere. I said it earlier in the show. You can Google type it in the YouTube search bar or
don't post that one.
Nigga, have you ever tried to YouTube
don't post
Black
that
Rasslin?
one?
Don't post that one.
The shit that comes out.
Don't post that one. Don't post that one. Please don't post that one.
But that's the best one.
Please don't post that one.
Post it.
Please don't post that one. Thank you. Yeah, go right over it. Shouts out to Antoine. Again, if you're not on the YouTubes, I'm sorry, you're not really getting it. And I can't even. That's the comment of the night. It is the comment. Matter of fact, let me put a star on that one. No, nigga, not you. Not you. That comment did not come from Maryland. That came straight from Mercer County. I'm sorry. Salute to Antoine, for real. I guess Trip, do you have anything else to say?
No.
Happy birthday to you, man.
Thank you.
Happy early birthday to you. I'm at Cal on Twitter, at Black Rasslin on Twitter.
Goddamn comment.
Facebook and Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is the website. As always, you can find Black Rasslin on Spotify. No, it's just right there. Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Wherever you get your podcasts, we are there. YouTube.com/Black Rasslin every Thursday, 8:35 p.m. Eastern time. We give you 5 mics of podcast excellence. Peace to Mimi, peace to these laughing ass motherfuckers on the pod. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin.
I'm trying to talk over us, Cal.
No, I this is what I do. Pay the 1, pay the 10, get all types of ill content like this and shit you won't see on the YouTube. Shouts out to Eel O'Neal.
Yes.
Peace to Math on something else.
If a woman like Oscar did the face paint, would you still
shut up?
Shouts
to downtown Tony Brown.
Are you saying yes to insane clown pussy?
Yes. Hey, god damn it, we out. Nah, we out. What the fuck? Like what? I know it's your birthday, but goddamn, we New Jack.
We all
take us out.
Like me or not, I didn't come up here to be liked. I came up here to get paid.